Come on, baby. Come on. Hey, why am I muted? Why is this now? There we are. All right. Cool. Bingo. Woo! Hello, one. Hello, all. How are we doing on this fun time Friday? You all know what it is. Here we are hanging out. We're going to chat. It has been a while since I have dove into our Minecraft world, so I'm going to be doing that in the background while we have a conversation today. And for the record, I'd like to make a record before I bring everybody in here today. I have now watched episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Villainous in Another World Taming the Bad Boy, and it is a blast. It is a very, very fun show. I like we've seen the villainous twist before. I like some of the additions that we're seeing here, where it feels very much more like a strong princess going her own way. And then it also sort of links a bit to Otome game, I feel. So very excited for that. Let's bring everybody in. How are we doing today? Serranos, Mike.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey. All right. Let me do...
I'm actually working on an essay, so if I'm not talking, I'm actually going to mute myself while I'm typing. So, like,
Yes.
just give me a second to respond to anything you ask.
What is your essay about?
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Is it not just
he's doing
a
gender
lot of philosophy
studies
class?
It's technically a philosophy class.
Technically. You're talking a lot of mad anger against our boy Lao Tzu here, so.
Oh yeah, no, he's great.
Oh, he's great. You really sound like he's great.
Nah, he was it was super funny reading like the poems he wrote.
Yeah.
The
Sounds like Pop's doing
Chengzu
something
poems.
here.
Well, it's always funny too, because if you're in the right, like I did a philosophy 400 class, and we would read a thing, and then they would stand around and be like, "Oh, what does that mean?" And everybody would give you like the frou stupid answers, and you'd be like, "I don't know. I think it just says like exactly what it says. Why do we have to sit here like trying to confuse it? Just let it speak." And they're like, "No, we got to find the more meaning." I'm like, "I don't know that we do. I don't think we do."
And they definitely found the more meaning, didn't they? It was
Of course
obviously
they did.
correct.
Channel 66, welcome. The link should already be in your DMs. It never changes unless this link gets, I don't know, compromised. Somebody gets a hold of it that we don't like, and we don't want them in the crew anymore. By we, I mean me. I make the decisions around here.
You make all the decisions. You're the big man of the house.
That's so true.
He
Look
wears
at
the pants.
My face is even bigger. That's how you know.
You're not wearing pants right now, though, Blaine, are you?
I'm always wearing shorts. I got a neon.
It's pretty cold down here, so I'm not wearing shorts. I actually have sweatpants on.
Cold?
Yeah, it's like 60 degrees outside.
Okay, call me when it's 40. We can worry about it being cold.
I like.
How cold is it where you are, Pop?
We were about it was 5 degrees in the morning, C, and then we got up to about it was about
5,
it's pretty similar. It's pretty similar.
41, okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was 41
in the morning. It was like about 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's pretty similar to here.
Yeah, it'll get worse as we get further on into the winter.
You might come into the Minecraft server. Do it. Just make sure you give Serranos your name so he can.
Oh yeah, yeah. Give it to me. Send it to me on Discord, and then you can join. There's only one person who's banned so far.
Man, why ever would that be?
What happened?
I didn't watch very much anime.
The Destroyer of Worlds.
I mostly focused on watching good stuff, and it was good stuff, so it was worth it.
Good.
Yeah, I watched I think 7 episodes today.
Mike has now seen episode 2 of Invader Lum. Urusei Yatsura. What do you think of episode 2? Because I quite enjoy it, but I'm also
Yeah.
just having this weird nostalgia feeling where I know that like Mike's not gonna have that same feeling.
No, episode 2 was a lot better than the first one. I
Okay.
liked it a lot. I didn't see
Ooh.
Sakura coming from a mile
Oh.
away, so that was
Okay.
a fun surprise. I actually really enjoyed seeing
She does kind
her
of
mom, who's
stumble
just
in.
I wasn't expecting
You're a
Cherry to
big
have
Naruto
relatives.
fan?
Oh yeah, to see Cherry's
Huh.
family.
Yeah, so that was probably one of the best parts of the episode, just that joke.
Yeah, no, he's a goofball character.
Yeah, Cherry's great.
I do wonder though, because it's like I just have all this weird like nostalgic feeling. So every time I watch a thing, I'm like, wow, this was great. I loved watching this. But I do wonder, like, if I didn't have nostalgia for all the stuff that I'm seeing, would it still be good? So it's interesting to see that it is good in this second episode, especially with you guys Sakura coming out of nowhere for you. I'm curious again. I'll be following this as you move through the whole thing because. Again, having never seen anything, I'm so interested to see how you take a lot of it. Chop, chop. Wow, I am dangerously cutting these trees down. Oh,
I had some nostalgia today, but it wasn't for that because
what was
I
it
never
for
watched it.
Monster?
No, it's for Chainsaw Man.
Oh, how do you have nostalgia for Chainsaw Man?
It's so long ago. It was like last year that I read it. Feels good to see it animated. So the best scenes.
I just like seeing it animated. That was cool.
Yeah, I do like that.
Oh, dude, you were questioning why they animated the cucumber devil, right?
No, I wasn't questioning it. I was happy.
Yeah,
that
you
it
were like, why'd
happened.
they animate it so well? Like, you were enjoying that it was well animated.
Oh, it was a response to someone in chat was talking about it, and I was like, here's a thing that they did not have to animate, but they did.
No, they had to animate that. That is an iconic scene.
Let me learn you a thing or two about anime. They don't gotta animate shit. You could have the most iconic scene in the world, and an entire group of manga fans are like, I can't wait for this scene. And then the next week rolls around and they just skip it completely. And everyone's like, why didn't they animate it? Like, you could have turned it on. Like, let's put this 5 years ago. You turn it on, it would have been a foot demon, and it's just a big foot that she crushes. And it's like, you could have, that's what we used to encounter all the time. So just the fact that it got animated is amazing. Have to is them strong words. Let me learn you some privilege.
It's like a
that you
key
got.
plot point.
I have seen key plot points completely flipped upside down in anime and manga before, and even in non-anime and manga, you watch have you seen The Watchmen, like the actual movie Watchmen?
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the ending of I'm gonna do this spoiler free, but also let people know when they watch it what's happening. The ending of Watchmen the movie makes 0 sense given the context of the graphic novel's ending, because they use the same like character motivations but completely change the actual actions and activities that everybody is performing, and it doesn't make any sense given the way that the graphic novel ends. Dang it, I'm always falling off these trees. So yeah, it's just iconic, important. It doesn't mean anything to adapters. So when you see something adapted well, it should always be praised. Never take it for granted. Take it from me. I've been
That's
burned.
because you're of the old ways, and
Of
it's
the
now
old-
for the new ways, and that's why
Back in-
Chainsaw Man is relating to everybody newer and not told.
Oh.
Yeah, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson?
The lesson.
I
of
think
my
you
own
I think
age.
you guys just don't understand of wanting to touch a woman
I mean,
after
I wanna
having
touch
been
a
to
woman-
touch a woman.
hey Pop, when you want to touch a woman, what do?
I just
Yeah.
reach over in the bed beside
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
touch it.
you guys don't get it. You guys don't understand what we have to deal with. This is why you guys don't like Chainsaw Man.
That's the only reason. Yep. You
Yeah,
figured
that's
it
right.
out.
Yeah.
We've already felt the touch of a woman, so I can't connect with the character.
Completely true.
Don't be a simp.
I am laughing at all the people who are now looking at it like, I don't know, this seems kind of like misplaced motivation. And I'm like, have you not seen the fact that Makima is basically telling him you either get to live and work for us or you're going to die? Like that seems a lot more like something we should talk about given like current year and the way that like, oh, here, you'll either work for this company until you die or you'll die.
Yeah,
No,
there's
you don't get it.
there's a lot of really good themes in Chainsaw Man.
They're gonna get to a point where they're just gonna completely forget all that criticism of Makima,
Oh yeah.
and
They're
then
gonna
it's
just
gonna
start
all come back
barking.
to bite them.
They're just gonna start barking, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Oh, hold on. We got a lot of chats here. Have there been any casualties yet? No, not yet. I have just been climbing trees and falling out of them. Surviving though. The British dub is still tops for you. The British dub of Urusei Yatsura is hilarious and deserves to be seen by everyone. Listening in the background. Good to see you, Flawed Man. Had a great chat with you prior to this stream. I'm glad you joined the stream. Oh, I was glad to be there. So, comp hi, everyone. I forgot to do this to get us started. I'm running Blueberry Pomegranate today. All this stuff is great for me, first-time viewer. Good. Takashi. Oh, so this is back on Urusei still. You've seen it in theaters. The future is now, old man. I was waiting for that. Gosh. People pull... The fact that you're pulling up a Malcolm in the Middle reference and... Michael, do you know what Malcolm in the Middle is?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
You've heard of it? Yeah, you ever seen an episode?
No, but my aunt really likes it.
Oh, yeah. You're pulling up a Malcolm in the Middle reference to call me old.
Yeah, honestly,
your
he should have
place.
used the SpongeBob one I used.
Is there a know your place, old man SpongeBob
Yeah, it's how
reference?
many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh, that's funny. Back in my day, it was Batman Beyond, and it was Let's Dance Funny Man. That was the all right, fine, let's quit talking and let's get this solved.
That was a great show.
I love Batman Beyond. I want
I got the box
more.
set.
I want nothing more but a live action Batman Beyond with Keanu Reeves as the old man Batman.
Oh, I thought you were
That
gonna
would
say it's
be-
Terry McGinnis, but okay.
No, him as like you give him that like kind of slick back his hair. He's got that kind of gruff like I can talk and be kind, but at the same time, these are going to be some real strong words for you, kid. I just feel like he really has that demeanor as he's aged up here. You know, no longer are we looking at the whatever his name was in Speed or
Oh yeah.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Like he went from that, yeah, bro, to I'm gonna kill you because you killed my dog. Like he's really translated into old man Bruce as he's aged up.
Yeah. That would be a good cast for sure.
I don't know who would be the kid though. Maybe Jaden Smith. That would be funny. How can beers be real if you can see our eyes?
He can bust out some Karate Kid.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's how Bruce will see the potential. Do you guys even know what Batman Beyond is?
I know
It's
what
a
it looks
show.
like."
Batman Beyond was so cool back in the day.
Yeah, it was.
I saw ads for it. I never saw it.
Interesting. I had like a Batman Beyond fighting game, and
Oh,
it
nice.
was basically like half Smash Brothers, half like sort of that. It was a Guilty Gear sort of feel to it. But yeah, my dad would kick my ass, and then I'd get all mad and be like, "Let's dance, funny man," and I would like make it me against the entire family. Oh, those were the days.
Yeah.
You've seen Snippets, Geminire? Am I out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. I love that one. I don't think these will grow next to a thing here.
Oh, I finished up Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you watch
Good.
movies. Ew.
Well, no, it
No,
was
it's an anime.
yeah, a 24 episode anime. Me and the wife watched it, and
It's
yeah,
so
we both
trippy
enjoyed
looking.
it. Yeah, it is. I recommend it. If you, it's not, it actually has mech in it too, which was surprising.
That's my same feeling when I went into the Seven Samurai movie. Is you go in expecting like Seven Samurai, and then you get like robots and industrial mechs, and you're like, what?
Yeah, for sure.
Alex Moore's mom made him finish homework before he could watch Batman Beyond.
Oh, what a taskmaster!
Mom, I won't know what's happening, and I can't talk to everybody, and I
Yeah.
won't be worthy of the Batman Beyond thermos that you bought me.
You got to record it so I don't miss anything.
Count of Monte Cristo can work in different settings.
Hmm.
How close is it to the book?
It's pretty
Plot
close.
wise, it's exact if I remember.
Yeah. It just takes
just
place in the
looks
year
crazy.
5000.
Let me pull up the anime here. Because the thing with it that I just always go back, it just looks so interesting.
They use quite a bit of CGI in it too, I think.
Here, I'm gonna leave it muted, so no, your browser is not broken, but because I think you just need to visually see sort of what it looks like. Because they do this interesting thing with a lot of the textures in it, where you get 50-53 Paris, like his hair and the texture that's on his hair or his clothes and that tie is like a stock, like the background is the pattern, and then they're sort of just keying out. So as they move across the pattern. It's very trippy visually. Kind of like you and I were talking about earlier, Flawed Man, was like you can do whatever you want with the medium of animation. And it's just a question of how much time do you want to spend making this happen.
It's definitely very different. Most people would not do that because it looks really weird.
Yeah. No, it's a funk. Because especially when they have some of their shirts that are just like a crisscross pattern or like that checkered pattern, and like they move and the checkered pattern doesn't move, my eyes are like,
You have to take a while to figure out where things start and stop as far as what you're looking at.
Definitely. Channel 66, how are we doing tonight? Oh, not doing well enough to talk. So.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
There you go. I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. Still in the middle of a Gundam match.
Oh.
Ha.
Oh, well, are you winning?
For once, yes.
Rough day?
Dude, rough like 2 days.
You don't
Oh,
win
no.
playing that game. It's only loss.
It's just so bad. Like the game before I was in this one, no one wanted to play objective. I don't know what the hell they were doing.
Oh, that's always so frustrating.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, this, come on, guys. Can we play the game, please? I love that I can use bamboo as just fuel. I can just stick it in the furnace and it just burns. Mononoke did the same thing. Yup. But not Princess. The other one, just Mononoke. Look at my giant Torrigate is coming together. Eventually I'll have a monument to my hubris.
It's all come together.
Whew.
I realized partway through building this that this is going to take me forever. Because I can't just build it. I can't just place the blocks. I have to place and peel the bark off of each of the blocks.
Oh, that's fun.
But at least
Wow.
we have scaffolding now, so I can ride the scaffolding up. Anyway,
So, have y'all seen how toxic the Bleach fandom is?
I
No.
mean, more so than when I was a kid.
Fuck you.
Hey, there's one now.
Right?
No, what were they doing? What were they doing?
Oh my god, they are just like creaming themselves over the last 2 episodes of freaking Bleach, and I'm like, they're not doing anything. It's just more Bleach, just prettier.
Isn't
Bleach
that what we
shows
all wanted
It's
though?
been bad since forever.
I gotta say,
I-
I'm
I-
happier
I
with
would've-
just more Bleach than I am with ruining Bleach.
I would have liked there to be an actual story and character development with Bleach instead of just make it look pretty.
Well, are they
I
not
mean-
developing anything? Like I read the manga, so I'm not watching this new season, but still.
The whole anime, there was no development. It was just rinse, wash, and repeat.
Well, we're in 2 episodes in. What are you expecting?
I
mean, it was totally
expect a little
development.
bit more.
More what? Like house? Like explain. Here's okay. What do you mean? Like what is something that has character development in the first 2 episodes?
The fact that they are literally just picking up from where the show left off 10 years ago. You know, they're expecting everybody to already know everything about all the characters and everything about the history of the show.
Yeah.
You know, let's just I don't know, maybe have a little bit more to it, because it's just another arc.
Right. So you want them to waste time?
Yeah,
talking about
that's why I'm here.
They're wasting so much.
No, you want them to waste time. You want them to just talk about characters and reintroduce you to stuff.
Well,
I'd
that's
rather
what they
they
need
just
to do.
get
I
to
mean,
it
it's
and they
been
just
going
kinda-
for 10 years.
Okay.
And that thing about developing the characters, like a lot of the development in the show was done during fights, which is why they were so long and boring. But so like
I don't know. I like Full Metal Panic had 10 years before they got Invisible Victory, and I was so happy that they just went into Invisible Victory rather than faffing about for 2 weeks just reminding you what happened last time. It's like I know what happened last time. I watched it. I just want to see the new stuff.
How many episodes of Full Metal Panic were there?
There were three seasons and then one sort of in between filler season.
Oh, did I hear that they had 300 episodes before that? Oh no, I didn't.
Well, I've already seen 300 episodes or watched the explanations of the 300 episodes. I don't need to rehash. I just want to jump into the new.
Yeah, I have no
yeah,
reason to
honestly,
ever
they
check
should have
out
just
Bleach.
reanimated the first 300 episodes again. That would have been a lot better for the fans.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm asking though. Like, what do you mean? And maybe you're busy with your match still, but like, I'm interested in like what would have made you happier with this?
Not much, considering that I literally noped out of Bleach after he killed Aizen.
Okay.
So
The whole
you know,
Fullbringer arc and everything, you were just like, nah, I'm done.
I was done. Like that boring fight with Aizen and them doing a what was it? Basically a hyperbolic time chamber with him, with his dad. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, no, there's nothing here. It's just pretty animation. That's all it is.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm all done.
Oh yeah, there wasn't going to be a lot that was going to make me happy to begin with.
Okay, as long as you're okay with that.
But I mean, I'm at least I'm watching it for the fights.
Okay,
I'm here for the fights, bro.
that makes sense. I mean, as long as there's something you're getting out of it, if you're gonna
I
bother
mean-
watching it. If you're not getting the fights out of it, then you might as well, just drop it. But
There's a couple fights you're gonna not want to be excited for. Like I won't spoil anything, but like there are a couple fights that come to mind where it's just stupid.
Good thing you didn't land on your boat. That would have been bad.
I've been practicing.
I mean, you're not really going to spoil anything for me. I'm probably after the 5th episode, I'm probably going to stop watching it until the full thing's out and then just fully binge it.
Fair enough.
You're
'Cause
Channel
there's
66
just-
in Gundam too, right?
I mean, there's just too much stuff out there right now that's I don't have to waste my time on Bleach. But that's only if they kind of change the time slot that it's in. If it stays on Mondays, that's pretty good because there's really nothing else that comes out on Mondays to watch.
What else comes out Monday for me? 1 second. Monday. Yeah, just Bleach. Interesting. Saturdays though, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shows on Saturday.
Yeah, there's a lot on Saturday. I'm actually surprised the Gundam Witch from Mercury isn't on Saturday, that it's a Sunday watch.
Oh, it's so happy.
Yeah, I still have 20 shows I haven't dropped, so time means nothing to me.
Time does not exist for you're in your own hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
Mondays
I
we
was
catch up
thinking
in
of like,
army
hey, I
stuff.
don't know, maybe I could put out a tier list today. No, I have like 7 other shows I need to watch.
Still catching up.
Yeah.
Choo. All right, you gonna be in Gundam for another minute?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like
I
we
had to
just started
do
the first
actually.
half of like Capture the Flag.
I'm gonna build the next 2 layers and then I'll bump over. Because you've got an Exia now.
Yes, I do.
I could do our first 3 stack with our big cheater, pumpkin eater guys who buy mechs.
I can't use it for anything, but
People will be intimidated, all right? You're our intimidation factor.
that is the surprise. Like everything that people are saying need to be nerfed about this game. I'm like, no, have y'all not been playing? Freaking Guntank is a beast.
The biggest issue with the game right now is everybody is pretty new, so we need to take some time to really balance out the MMR so that we can actually be paired up with more consistent people. On top of the game just needing to get like improved, which we just got that developer update. So it's like, all right, we're
Yeah.
getting new suits, we're gonna be getting new maps, we're gonna be getting new skins, and they are, planning to actually make the game.
Guntank is a really
last
good,
longer.
well-rounded mech, particularly good for his support ability to get people up fast. That's his best bit. His ult's
That is
really
huge.
good because you could just one-shot somebody. It's pretty hard to stop it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like you can take out a high-value target on the enemy team, like you just kill their Exia straight up or whatever, and it's like you're fine. And when he's with his team, he's just kind of unstoppable because he can just be there peppering you
Mhm.
and stopping you from getting some heals off, stuff like that from mid-range. He's really bad at actually fighting at mid-range, but when you're fighting with a team, he makes all the difference.
Well, I think he's
Yeah,
really.
is-
Oh, wow, those foxes are loud. And when he's really good at like when you're trying to learn a map or an area, let you just focus on like, okay, where do enemies come in from rather than like anything else. Disconnect this. I'm gonna turn on Gundam. It's gonna load and it's gonna take over my screen. I hate this.
And I think I went the last match and I went like 50-4 with Guntank.
Jim Manire's biggest problem is that the game, all the characters are robots and not anime girls with massive dumpies.
Well, that's because you're play that and you're not playing the Girls in Panzer mobile game. It should have one. It doesn't.
Given the age demographic of the girls in the Panzers, I would say that we should probably not be looking at their dumpies.
No, they make all new characters. Get the retrofitted versions of them.
Gotcha. The up aged, we'll say.
Yeah, retrofit.
Nah, I was pretty happy with all the updates that we got for the game today. Well,
Oh, yeah, I
updates,
didn't
but-
look at that at all. So what's changing? What new stuff do we have in the pipeline?
So we didn't get any details. That was the only frustration that I had. All we got is we're working on stuff and then a list of stuff that they are working on. The stuff that they did specifically list, I'm trying to pull it up here. Oh, this is just me snipping the thing. They posted it
Yeah,
here though.
They did talk about the console release,
Right.
which doesn't matter too much if you're playing it on PC because no crossplay.
So here is
They would not have
the
a
dev
chance if there
update.
wasn't a good
Damn,
Game
no
assist.
crossplay.
No, I don't
Nope.
think so. Balance changes. They let us know that they're going to be doing maintenance on the 26th. That's going to bring us some balance updates with a patch release on the 21st. So we should have a patch maintenance notice releasing today, so we can look at that hopefully.
Oh, there's a patch today, or
No, there's a patch on the 26th.
oh,
but
26. I thought you said
the
21st.
details are released today, so we can read what the patch will bring us.
Yeah.
Improving the ranked matching as far as solo and and parties in the matchmaking queue based on information. Specific bugs. Bug where units can hover indefinitely. Instances when a unit's main weapon becomes unusable.
I've had that happen.
I've had
Multiple
it happen
times.
so many times. It's so
I've
frustrating.
only had it happen once, and I was frustrated. I was like, "What is this?"
The first time it happened to me, it was on Turn A Gundam. And Turn A Gundam can't do anything without his main gun. He can heal.
He literally
and he can,
doesn't do anything.
charge forward. And then the second time it happened in Unicorn. So all I had was give people shields
Oh,
and then send out the little rocket buddies.
I had it happen using a GM.
Oof. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your shield.
Yeah, my shield and my
You're a true
napalm
tank
bomb.
now. You're just shielding and throwing a heal grenade.
Right?
Cases where the units designated for certain challenges can't complete the challenge, issues where the players cannot reconnect after being disconnected, and some error codes. Future updates, gearing up for Season 2. Now, I believe that this is interesting because they're saying that the consoles are going to get Season 2 around the same time as we are. So they're going to have sort of a hyphenated Season 1. There'll be more balance changes and stuff to that, and then new maps, new units, and further expansion of service area. I don't know what this means. As in, like, other countries can join.
Yeah, I
Look
don't think we're
forward to a
getting Europe.
console.
Like, I don't think Europe's in our queues right now.
Gotcha.
No, I don't think so. It's not like I really want to play with them. I'm a West Coast guy myself, you know.
Yeah, I only want to play with the Koreans who will help make me stronger. Maintenance update. Here we go. So this is the notification of maintenance. Season 1 sortie patch notes. Gundam Evolution patch notes. Ready. Balance changes. Why are you making me click so many things to read your dang balance changes?
I do
Changes
find
to
it funny.
Gundam Exia and Zaku 2 Melee. The impact of melee units, especially Gundam Exia and Zaku 2.
Yeah.
On
Knew
matches
it was
have been
coming.
higher than
Yep.
expected.
You think?
They have a 2 to 3% higher win rate than ranged units, leading us to believe they need to be tweaked. These units have great abilities, but we must also consider the skill cap of the players using them as well. As such, we'll only tune down their abilities slightly. Improved range unit sustainability. Conversely, we also believe that range units somewhat lack in the ability to affect the tides of battle, so we are increasing the overall ammunition count for the main weapons of units to increase their ability to continue fight and provide them the tools to finish off an enemy they run into in single encounter. That is very nice.
It's true, because the ammo pool for a lot of Gundam seems like they can kill like one guy. They can kill one opponent at best.
Yep. Yeah, and that's it. That's if you're nailing those crits. Balance changes. Pale Rider, G Maneuver Hades was outputting much more damage than other G maneuvers, so we increased its activation threshold to lower the frequency of its use. Okay. The duration of the EMP grenade will be extended to give more of a fighting chance against melee units. However, the current extended effect would make it too powerful, so the debuff itself will be slightly reduced. Okay, so you get a longer EMP, but it's less of a debuff.
I think that's better because if they get hit by it, then it'll slow them down longer.
Oh, it's getting doubled. Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's worth it for the reduction in effectiveness.
The Gundam beam rifle ammo
That makes me
increased
happy.
from 7 to 8. There we go, baby.
Yeah.
Sazabi.
I've had a lot of success using the Gundam. Yeah, and you see me play with it. It's like,
Oh yeah. Once you figured out how to throw the ult, you tied everything
Yeah.
together.
I don't like how they do that still. It's really it should just give you free movement. Why does it lock your movement? It doesn't make sense. It just
I
locks
don't
you this
know.
silly throwing animation.
The immediate damage of the beam shot rifle was too powerful at close range, has been slightly reduced. On the other hand, with ranged units getting more ammunition, we foresee its shield being broken faster, so we increase the range of damage fall off, allowing you to shoot further than before. Awesome. Sazabi's got
Yeah.
more distance.
It was really bad before.
Only
Like,
100
it
more
just fell
units, though.
off
I don't
so
know what a
hard.
unit is.
A unit is based on like the game's engine, and it's probably about as far as you think it is. Actually, it's pretty easy to judge visually. It's 500.
Yeah.
That's like a pretty good, pretty okay distance in front of him. Like it's still within like short range. It's still,
Still-
staying in short range, but it's just a
Still
little
less
bit
ammo
longer.
than a Lee Enfield. Isn't that a Springfield 1800 has 5 rounds, so it beats that. Increased ammo for the Methis by 2. Snipers are going from 5 to 6.
Oh my god. I'm so sick of
Astheimer-
snipers right now.
Are you? I'm loving the
Yes.
snipers.
Oh, hi.
I've gotten into so
Everyone
many
says hi.
matches with people that are just headshot, 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 headshot.
Yeah,
Oh, see, it's pants today.
they can be really annoying on some maps.
Is it cold?
It's a little chilly.
It's not chilly at all. You're crazy.
The Assheimer. Ooh yeah.
Thanks for the extra subs.
Yeah, you're
Milkies. Assheimer's getting more ammo, which is actually only 2 more shots technically.
Yeah, but it's still pretty good.
7 to 8 for the Dom. 10 to
Nice.
12 for turn A. That makes me happy. GM,
That's
as
real
with
good.
Sazabi, we foresee the shield going down more, so they're gonna get more fall off. I didn't know that the beam sprayed. Huh. I never noticed that. Detonator bomb throwing speed increased. Okay.
That's
10%
good.
faster throw. Here's what we got. To make Exia worse, deals 20% more damage in certain time frame on average than expected. We've made changes to bring it closer to our expectations. So we have cooldown increased for the
cooldown.
sword rush from 8 to 10, and the max damage reduced from 350 down to 300. Marasai, my boy. Compared to other units, the stats for Marasai did not steer too far from expectations. One-shot combo, baby.
Man, forget that thing.
Tell my
It's so
woman leave.
jarring
This
to
is
get
time for
grabbed
noisy
and then
fans. Like,
stunned.
yeah, no, I absolutely hate it. But with just one combo, it could always disable an enemy unit, boosting its kill numbers. To combat this, we reduce the speed of the first move of its combo, the Sea Snake and Snare. We don't expect this judgment to affect Marasai's ability at close range, but it might require more skill to land.
That was one
ability
of the
at
most
longer
annoying parts.
distance.
He had such a long range to just kill people with.
And
Like
it's
he was
slowing
easily into
down.
mid range, where he could just
Jeebles, there's
kill
like
people.
a beetle in here. Anyway, so it's moving slower too. But that's a lot.
It's
slower.
much slower.
From 7,500 to 5,000, we should be able to dodge that now. My hero requires an understanding of the maps.
Yeah,
and the
it's
higher tiers of
really
ranked
weak, it
play.
seems like.
The forward flip kick is getting a cooldown reduction. The toroidal shield is getting a reduction, and the grenade rush is getting a damage increase. Okay, watch out for Mahiro.
I actually
starting on the
want to
26.
buy. I want to buy that one because I really like playing grenade characters or just rocket characters,
Yeah,
explosives.
the Junkrats. Yeah.
Yeah, I always like those. Particularly Demo Man. That was or Soldier and Demo Man were my favorites in TF2.
There you go. Zaku 2 melee. Effective range reduced by almost 20% from 1170 down to 900. Large Heat Hawk rotating slash. Damage reduced.
That's the ult,
250 with
I
a
think.
375 down to 200 with a 250. That's huge.
Yeah, that's the ult, isn't it?
Jesus.
Large Heat Hawk rotating slash. That has to be the ult.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah,
That's the big
because it
blade.
does so much damage.
More ammo for the unicorn.
Yeah, it gets a little more than
Oh
that.
my god. More damage for Unicorn, please.
No, I don't think it should really get a lot of damage.
I think as long as you're playing passive in the back line, you're good with Unicorn. No more party restrictions for casual matches. That's very nice of them. What is this? Players left mid-game, but have confirmed that players are leaving games on purpose in order to avoid losing rating points on a defeat. Consideration of the other players, we will once again be updating the penalty. Okay, so they relaxed the penalty, now they're bringing the penalty back.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Stop the levers.
Dude, levers are like one of the biggest problems I really feel right now outside of the suit, like any of the suits.
Yeah.
I wish that a game would do a very simple thing. And when they leave, don't say disconnected, or say disconnected if they got dropped. Like they had a power outage, they lost their internet, something happened, and they just terminated a connection. If the game detects them saying escape, leave match, I want a big ass label that says leaver. Like I want to know who actually bailed and who just had bad circumstances, because one, you can't control. The other one, we all need to know, because I don't want to like rate someone like, oh, they're a leaver, but they were really just had problems, right? That's different than someone who is a leaver to me. And the game should know when I click the button and then click another button. Like it should be easily detectable from their side of things, I feel.
But obviously
Yeah.
it knows who leaves. Yeah.
I got a better idea. Just take the leave button out completely.
Yeah, why can't? Oh, you're in battle. I can't invite you. Let me know when you're out of that battle.
Yeah, this will be the last one. If we hold them here, we'll win.
Okay, perfect. Have it say
Friggin-
name is a pussy ass bitch. instead of so and so has left out, so and so has pussed out. There we go.
I like
Or you
it.
could just say has abandoned their team, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abandoned or disconnected, so you know one was
Deserter.
technical and the other one was deserted. There you go.
Yeah,
Has gone
deserter.
AWOL.
What was there ever anything in Gundam for like people that would desert either the Zeon forces or the Earth Federation?
Traitors.
Yeah, wasn't there?
I'm thinking of like a symbol next to their name, or maybe just put it right above their Gundam, so that way it's like a big scarlet letter.
You know that if you give somebody a special something in a game, they're gonna hunt for
They're-
that special something.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
gonna get those weird people. They're like, I want to be hated by everyone.
Hate me.
Hate me. Okay, so should I get the season pass, or should I just buy unit? Because now
The thing
that
is,
they've
the
been
season pass actually gives you your money back if you complete it like Fortnite does. That's one thing I looked at and I was like, oh, that's cool. It costs the 990 coins. You'll get those back when you complete it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2.
Actually, one thing I do like about the
3,
monetization, or
4,
I'm not upset
5,
about the monetization for, is the
6,
fact that
7.
it sells
8,
in 1,000
990.
increments.
Oh, you're
So
right.
Right.
most things in the game are sub 1,000 increments, except for like the just this one pod thing. It was the
Oh
yeah,
my god, you've got to be kidding me.
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
I
right now.
lost my weapon with the gun tank. So I just have machine gun arms that do nothing.
Wow.
I'm sorry. What?
oh, that's good.
Oh
Do you at least have your like alternate cannon or whatever?
no. Okay, what is this? Okay, I can't do anything. Like I've got no
Yep.
weapons, no nothing.
Oh, I can't buy coins while you're in here. One
So I
second,
just
let
have
me-
to run in and die.
Why and what?
I'm gonna kick you for a second. It won't
Oh,
let me
well, you're in
pop up the
party. Yeah.
buy.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say outside of the one thing in the shop, the item set, the first one with the item packs DX edition, everything else is sub 1,000 coin increments. So More so it's leaving you with
There
a
we
little
go.
bit extra than it's like, oh, you have to buy this next tier up. Instead of spending $10, you gotta spend 20. I do find that
how much do I
favorable
wanna
enough.
buy?
Even though it's generally predatory still, it's not as bad as some other things.
But
How
at
long
the
do you
same
have to
time,
complete this?
until
Till the end of next
November?
month. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'd
But-
say it's not too hard, but then again, I think I've already put close to about 60 hours into the game.
Right. And I've
Yeah, I
I've
just
quite
wasn't
enjoyed
sure.
it.
I wasn't sure which season this was going to be for.
Yeah, it'd be for the
Do I-
first
Do I
season.
buy a little now and then a little later, or do I just buy it all now? That's my question always.
If you want to buy an extra Gundam, I'd probably buy like a 20 or something then.
All right. Add to cart.
I decided to unlock the Mahiru because I was like, I don't know. It's the weird
mean-
one that nobody likes.
I mean, I think right now buying the Gundam, like the suits, would be more efficient, so that way you actually get a chance to play with them. And like, if it gets close to the end, I mean, you're just looking at the rewards for the season pass. So
kidding me?
if it gets to the 28th and you haven't even done like half of the season pass, it's like, okay, I didn't waste half of my money.
Yeah. Like I'm not. If I end up buying the season pass, it'll be like
Where
at the
have you
end.
I've been here all along, child.
Because I'm not getting anything out of buying it now when I'm only like 25 levels in.
Oh, I know.
I
Why did not have
I
my-
just hit 45.
I don't have my.
Yeah, I
My
thought
card's
much you
not
play, you shouldn't
attached.
have a problem hitting it.
Yeah, I'll
Well, actually,
probably have it by
I
next
forgot the
week.
season challenges are unlocked actually by buying the pass though.
There is that.
Yeah, you
That,
can get a lot
that's
more
something that
challenges.
I actually feels a little,
That's a little
Scummy.
bit exploitative, yeah.
yeah. Like there's some, like you get these challenges and then you can't do some of them.
You get a
If,
lot faster progress if you actually buy them.
Yeah.
My mic is
That-
really quiet. I'll turn it up. There we go. I'm a father
that-
and I've really subverted expectations. It's a virtual child. I don't know who Beckett Live is.
Talking a
My
little bit too
raisin
much
brain
about
is
children
dry
for my
because of me.
case.
Oh, I need to change this. I need to edit my Twitch to say Gundam Evolution now.
Gundam.
This is just gonna be more than just a Gundam channel. It's a Gundam Evolution channel.
Gun Evo channel. Such name has gone to film his girlfriend's OnlyFans. Oh, I like
I'm about
this.
to make my wife start selling feet pics for my freaking Gundam.
For your Gundam collection.
Just
Yeah.
every time you make a new Gundam, have her take a picture of him next to her feet.
Mm-hmm.
And the bad thing is, we have most of these as models.
Well, you know what to do.
Oh yeah.
I like this map.
Just
Always a good one.
Always good. Get a couple snipes off first, and then we can run forward. Dragon Ruse with the boo and the demon head. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy when I have one more round on the sniper rifle. I hope my mic isn't too loud now. I turned it all up. I don't like it when it gets too hot. Bop. Yeah, I like to keep it right around minus 15. But I can turn it up more. Your wife sells feet pics to fuel your Gundam addiction. Now that's a reality TV show. But only if you
My understandable addiction.
You know, I've had a thought for a while now of setting up security cameras in the house and just live streaming everything that goes on,
What?
and people can choose like which camera to watch.
That what you really want?
No,
Or do you
not
want those
really.
Gundams.
I want those Gundams pretty bad. There are some collections out there that I'm very jealous of.
How many models
And
do
you
you
know-
have?
How should it be a subscription for the bathroom cam?
Yeah, you gotta have tiers.
It is more than that is on the fingers and toes on two people.
Oh yeah, the one underneath the computer.
Yeah. My next PC case is the red Zaku case that
there you go.
I believe it was Asus put out.
What are y'all doing? Hey,
Sometime
there
next
we
year.
go. Oh, that beetle. There's a big, nasty stink bug flying around my room, and it's not me. Oh, it's big and it's nasty and it's on the wall, but I don't have like a swatter or anything right now.
Don't
What's the
swat
game,
it.
Blaine?
It releases the
go.
stink.
Bare
No,
hand.
not
Bare hand it.
these. Barehand it. It's so far away.
It sucks
I
that you don't
Blaine
have a
isn't
swatter.
even bother. He isn't committed enough.
Someone call in a SWAT for Blaine.
Yeah, I need a SWAT stat.
You mean the kind with the police?
Is there more than one kind?
Use my shoe. Still
Throw your shot
undecided
glass
on a
at it.
cheap Gundam kit for your work desk. Really any of the what was it, easy grade they have now or simple grade? Get my wife to kill it like a real man. Are you kidding? My wife will run screaming the second she sees it. I have no assistance from her.
I get
Nobody
that.
has your back here.
No, the only people that have my back will like literally call it in. Ooh yeah, let's go left. Oh, get out of here, you freaking Exia.
No, if
Boom,
we're
the
talking
Hunkle.
Gundam kits for like a desk. I personally think like a 160 is probably the best size.
Of course it is. It's the coolest Gundam model kit you can get. They're literally called perfect grade.
No, they have other grades in 160s. The 160 size is just like a nice size that you can see it. It's
what do
not
you
a
get in a
144.
160 that isn't a perfect grade? I have never seen something. Serranos,
Cheap-
I'm picking you up. I better not die. Dang it, you died.
Kill that guy. There's a guy that's a sniper with no health.
Oh, I got punched by Dom. He has no health. No! Kill him, Zaku. Don't bring
I'm
me
an
back.
already.
Yay, Heat Hawk.
Next time we get a bomb down, I'll be able to ult up on him.
Ult up on him. What, are you going to chest up on him?
But yeah,
Wait,
let's
we need-
finish this match and then I'll go check my closet for which 160s that we have that are not perfect grade.
All right, we got it. Whoa, here comes a big boy, bringing his little friends around. We're going up top. Got it. We're up top. We're on B. Oh, and I died. Come on, gun tank, save me! Dang it! Go 66, go! That's 2.
4-player kill streak. Ah!
Blaine knew we'd take advantage of what he said, so he beat us to the punch. Try to beat people to the punch. Doesn't always work. Sometimes I get punched instead.
Oh, I took him out. Nice.
Can't you shoot through this grate?
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like I couldn't.
Oh, dang it. I charged out for no reason, but I wanted to.
Wow, I got my AM drive or Trans Am drive. What the fuck am I talking about?
Trans Am! That's
Yeah, the
best
only
kind of
Gundam
am.
that had a Pontiac motor underneath it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna run ahead and grab this forward. 'Cause I think they should actually be behind me because of the way that you actually spawn in.
Why is
Oh,
Dom
dang
still
it.
alive? Why couldn't we kill him? I
Now
wanted
it's
to
channel
switch my
66
map
will
before
finally.
I win, but I haven't used my ult yet.
Got a ASMR on me.
Assheimer.
Stunned me.
Oh no, the sniper. What? How did that Assheimer get out of there? He had like no visible health on his health bar.
I saw there was like one little tick there.
Yeah, but like, come on. That was like an eighth. All right, we going down to A. Cool. Took that kill from you. Coming, Zine. No, Zine! Oh,
Hey,
the
I
Dom
want some
came around the
help.
corner.
Like, there's a guy just right. Like, what is that guy doing? He was staring at him for like 3 seconds and you didn't even shoot him. He wasn't reloading that long, I can tell you that.
Freaking ninja plant.
All right, we can do this. Don't
Are
let
They
him do
even
it.
disarm?
We got
What
him.
the crap?
They're like, oh, let's just get rid of it.
Yeah, let's kill everybody and not disarm B.
Dang it. Well, I put a lot of damage down at least. Thanks for bringing me back, buddy.
I paid attention to what the situation was. I was like, yeah, there's nobody after you, so I can go.
Yeah, there's nobody sitting here anymore, so it's okay.
Yeah, I have an opportunity to do something here. I do not have an
Oh.
opportunity to do something there, so I'm leaving.
2, 1, 0.
That was a very clean round from us. We did very well there.
The second bit, that first half, we faffed about for a while.
That was, I mean, that was fine. Like, we got it pretty quickly.
It's still sitting
Yeah.
there too. I don't know why we like call them stink bugs. They don't smell weird at all.
Oh, have you not killed them?
I've killed plenty, but
They really stink when you kill them.
I guess I
Mostly
don't
their
crack them
guts.
open.
Yeah, their guts like stink.
Oh, see, I just grab them and then I flush them.
Yeah.
I've got a minute 10. All right, I can't hear anybody for a little bit here.
But we can hear him. See if he smashes that thing.
Well, he's really going to let his team down right now.
Yep, he's gonna be way in the back.
Got it.
He's already lost you the game, really.
All right, did I miss anything?
Nah, not really.
I did it. I just reached up to the ceiling and grabbed it.
Good job, buddy.
Okay, now's the time to talk shit behind his back. Oh shit, he's back.
Speaking of talking shit, how good is Akiba Made War, by the way?
Oh my goodness. It is like, have you played any of the Yakuza games?
No.
It feels like someone animated a Yakuza game. It is so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
It
You got-
has no reason to be as good as it is. And I like that they did too with the opening that they
They hid the
what
one
was it?
character.
yeah, they hid the one character away. I like that because it doesn't give things away.
Right? And I think we found out that the actor is actually Russian.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she just lived in Japan for the last like 10 years or whatever. So she speaks really good Japanese.
I did catch that she was speaking Russian, but I've heard that done before to where they, just get a Russian voice actor to do the Russian parts. But like the actual like voice actress speaks Russian and Japanese.
Yep.
That
Russian born, naturalized in Japan for the last 10 years.
wow, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
And it's such a goofy, awesome show. You're like, they did not have to go this hard on this.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna get really annoyed with this episode because those opening scenes where they like show you how the show or how the episode's gonna progress get really annoying.
Oh yeah, where
But
they're
this
like,
episode
hey,
did
this is where
fine.
we're going to.
I just got tired of those cold openings by episode 3, but it still worked. So
I love the cartoony effect from the blood squirt from the first episode.
Oh yes.
That was hilarious. And then the dance with the knives that are supposed to be glow sticks.
Right. The gun, the gun glow stick that reminds me of like Gun Kana.
They try to play it so straight as if it's like, oh, this is like real mafia and stuff like this.
Yep. Cake
But they
sloop.
do it in just a silly way.
Oh, here comes a gun tank ult.
Uh-oh.
I think he flew it around to me. Weird.
Wow.
We still can. He hardly reads chats anyways. Wait, what do you mean I've got nothing to look at? Because I wore shorts? Because I dressed appropriately? Keep him off me. No! Dang it. Uh-oh. My game is not loading me in. There we go. Did it have to, like, walk my character model to the new spawn? Or, like, what was that? Oh, I didn't jump right. Oh no, Shiranos. Pick him up, I got you.
Almost.
Boom. Get out. Boom.
Who can't pull any of it like
No.
a good or a good G maneuver with Exia?
What does it do?
It basically just makes your cooldowns for your regular weapons less, and you also get them a lot more often. Or same thing, makes them more powerful is what I was trying to say.
No.
Oh, I fell.
Couldn't get that last one out. Blaine wearing appropriately length shorts. Now where's my alpha male Matt Walsh-esque guy supposed to look?
Oh, get off of me.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Can Blaine get it? Yes, he can.
Ah, they blew you up.
Yep.
Bring me back. Save me, Tom Cruise. Here comes Hades. Oh, we just learned that that one's doing more damage than they wanted it to. It's interesting that they still have a sniper coming out. I mean, obviously this is like casual match, so maybe he's just like practicing, but
Snipers, dude, a good sniper can kind of run a game by itself because it's the only one that I know of that can really take down
Single shots.
enemy. Yeah, single shot enemies.
Oof. Again? Oh no, that's down at A. Interesting.
Yeah.
You glad Tom Cruise took the time away from watching Jolene flicker bean to help you up? I don't like that he splits in half. It's freaking weird looking. That's super weird. And then his headshot is like on the ground now instead of like where it should have been. All right, I've got an ulti to hit somebody with, but it looks like we got an ulti coming out.
Got a Pale Rider trying to. Never mind. It's down.
Dang it. I was reloading.
Oh no.
Well, we've
Are
got him
we
below
going
a
into
minute.
overtime?
Potentially. We might not, though. Oh,
Yeah.
dang it.
Ah,
Didn't get time to launch my G maneuver down the hall. That would have been helpful. But we have more remaining time than they do, so.
they have enough time to get out of the spawn, essentially.
This could be the first. Have we been in a tie game yet? I don't think I've
know.
had a tie game.
I've been in a couple tie games. Like there was one where we were just going back and forth.
Yeah.
Another one.
That's what we're going to do. Another one. Quick and clean, no problem, guys. Here's some armor. Come here, Hunkle. Stick with me. That is super weird, though. Like, it looks like Guntank just, like, lays down. Like, the treads are, like, upside down. It's very, very weird.
Oh, are you talking about when he does his G maneuver?
Yeah. Just, like, blop. It looks like, you know, like when someone has a dog, like a bulldog or something, and when it lays down, it, like, the legs go backwards instead of, like, forward, like most dogs. Like, that weird, like, I don't know. You see it on, like, Facebook sometimes. Grandma's like, look at the weird way this dog's laying. And you're like, yeah, I've never seen a dog do that. That's weird. This is going to be another one of Blaine going to play himself. Whoops. There we go. A lot of them coming right side.
Oh, get out of here, Pale Rider.
Oh, I got Assheimered.
Ah.
Why is
Almost got
Arzaku,
the
like, at their base?
Who knows?
Like, I get the melee unit has to kind of get out there to do damage, but... I mean, you just
Yeah.
picked up Serrano, so maybe Zine knows what he's doing.
I don't know. I feel the
Come to me, Serrano.
melee units are better in kind of closer quarters, like they're
Oh, yeah.
supposed to be.
Up top. Watch out. He just flew in, attacked, and ran away.
Guerrilla tactics.
Oh, no. Wait, were you not? Oh, you weren't next to me anymore. It's all right. We got 60 seconds to hold him. That was from bench warmers, you think?
2 of them are down.
Tracker News, your family reunions must be weird. True. 2 of them are back up. Sigurd brought him up. Cake sloot. They're going to be going up to B.
Probably.
Oh, what? Nice. Nice job.
Freaking. Eight, 9. Oh, wait. I can't count.
We're going to have to get 25% on this stupid thing now. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Sir, 6, you got it. Someone got it. Zine got it. Somebody blow up that damn thing. Thank you. See, he skips over me. Why? I hate it here. JK, nice. I'm going to go to another channel where they read every chat that comes across the live chat.
Wait, people are chatting?
Of course people are chatting. Are you not looking at the chat right now?
Well, it's not working. Like, it's not keeping up with like Restream's not keeping up with it.
Oh, really? My Restream is fully updated.
Last thing I seen was from Alex saying a British dub of the 80s version.
Try scrolling
That's
down.
I did.
Oh, really?
It doesn't go anywhere.
How strange. Well, I guess it just goes to show not everything works.
Yeah.
Where's our mechanic? Can you fix this?
Hey, I don't know if this is beyond my capabilities.
Is a little IT. I don't know that I'm the IT guy around here.
That's right. You want to step on people's toes, you get a grievance, you know.
All right, we have to put this at 66%, 66.6. We're going devil's number for this victory.
So wait, is that armor or is it a heal aura that Unicorn sends out?
I have a heal aura, and then I can hit a button that sends out armor. So I try to peg the armor anytime I have like 2 or more people in my aura room.
I'm just rushing.
Do it. Hunk'll rush too. See where that got him.
Yeah. I don't know, I always feel it kind of messes them up when you distract like 2 or 3 people because nobody on here really talks to each other.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
So you'll have like 2 or 3 people going after one suit and that splits attention.
Nicolas Cage, I didn't even notice they were on the other team.
And that guy's crazy at the best of times.
Oh man, Wolfbite is on top of it.
Yeah, it's got the bomb plant.
Woohoo! Now we can get the forward hit.
Yeah, and they have to come and arm it, so
I mean,
that'll
they're
push them
not.
back.
One of them.
So we
just
should
went-
be able to get the.
Only one of them went back. The rest of them sat there.
Oh wow!
It's all right. Hunkle's finally going places.
There we go. Finally got that waypoint. God, I had a
Oh, are you
team
kidding me?
yesterday. They would not push up for nothing. Like they were afraid to die.
Nobody lives forever.
I always think of the Starship Troopers line. What was it? Or do you want to live forever? Or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Starship Troopers. It's,
On you apes! You want to live forever?
Yeah.
Everybody fights. No one quits.
I love that movie. It's like one of the best, worst movies ever made.
But no, it's amazing. There's nothing bad about it.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's quite a good movie.
Nothing bad about it.
The satire is just awesome on an awesome level with that.
Oh, are you
that
kidding me
movie.
right now?
Oh my
That's not-
gosh.
We actually
The
just
feet. Defeat.
Oh yeah.
That was awful.
Although I love it. Like after it came out, people realized there was a book of it,
Ah, yes.
and then they started reading it. And they're like, "This is nothing like the book."
Yeah, that's true. What am I trying to think of though? Oh, the Robin Hood, the cartoon Robin Hood. It's got the turtle, and he's like, "Come on, men,
Yeah, the
nobody lives
furries.
forever."
the Disney one with the fox.
Yeah,
Yeah, the furries.
I don't remember that
You
part.
don't know that one? Oh,
Well, no, I know that one. I watched that a ton when I was a kid. I just don't remember the turtle saying anything like that.
it's right before he jumps and slides down a hill on his back.
Ah, okay.
So I just have this picture in my head of this occurring. Alex Moore says the book is good. Isn't
Yeah.
the book more of a commentary on like war and propaganda, and then the show is basically a comedic propaganda?
well, they thought they were making fun of it, but they didn't.
Right. The
They
Starship
thought
Trooper
the author
book
was saying
nerd.
something he wasn't, and they tried to make fun of their interpretation of it. It's a whole
Unisex
complicated
showers,
thing.
genius. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Let me see if I can find that video. I'm pretty sure the Sargon made a like 40-minute video about it.
It's
I
afraid.
think it's also a good representation to that money doesn't mean quality, because the first movie had the lowest budget of all three of them, and it had the best effects. I think
Yeah.
It did.
like the bugs looked real; they didn't look CG. It was like everything about it was just great.
Which one is this?
I found it.
Oh, it's this one.
I actually do not like this map.
I do like this map, but someone already got the sniper. It's okay.
I wanted to play Dom here.
I'll do some healy ups.
Oh, you did that? Okay, yeah. I want
Yeah.
to play Dom here. Yeah.
Did they ever make
Like
a
a-
game, a Starship Troopers game, where you could
There is
be?
one. Yeah. There's one that came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they did.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
be the bugs?
I think you can only play as humans. Or it's an
Oh,
RTS.
see if they did it MMO or an online
You
one
get
like
the
this, where you could be
single
the
player
bugs.
RTS.
Oh, there's another one of these things.
There actually is a game that's not too.
What the heck?
Starship Troopers?
No, another one of those damn beetle things.
I thought you said games.
How did it get in here?
Bugs are even invading your house.
That's right. Better get your guns out there, Blaine.
Dude,
That's what I was thinking about.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Now
You got me right, Blaine? Yeah, you got me right, Blaine.
Oh, I'd had you, but you just stood there and kept
Yeah,
taking damage.
Well, yeah, because I was stunned.
Oh. Are you late? Technically, but only because we've streamed since 7 my time, so an hour and 20 minutes.
It's all
You have
good,
Starship
Sadker.
Troopers on DVD, all 5. Welcome, Sadker. Sadaker.
Zardakar.
Sad you car.
Huh? Really? also think that was the only movie that the lead Casper Von Dien was really ever in.
Sort of a one-hit wonder, as it were.
Yeah, he peaked in Starship Troopers.
At least Neil Patrick Harris found more work.
Yeah.
They're coming upstairs.
Well, he was Doogie Howser before the Starship Troopers.
That's true. Little doctor boy.
Yeah, genius. 14-year-old operating on people.
the kid doctor or whatever it was.
Doogie Howser, yeah.
Yeah, like he'd been in Hollywood. Okay. It was just on a role mostly, I'd say.
Yeah, the one about the genius kid.
Body blocked him. Try to dash out. Not today.
Can you body block?
Oh.
I haven't.
I almost feel they tried to redo that with the good doctor.
Isn't that the one about the autistic doctor?
Yes.
Oh, right, that guy. Yeah.
I mean, he only acts like Chris Chan a little bit.
Chris Chan.
Ugh.
Oh my god, I couldn't keep up with him anymore after
Really? You're not following?
he got sent to jail. No,
You're
I'm
not
a DSP guy.
You're a DSP enjoyer.
Do we even know what
Yeah.
happened to him after jail?
Who?
DSP didn't go to
like-
jail.
No, Chris Chan. Like,
Chris Chan's
we haven't
still
gotten
in
any
jail.
updates since.
There
yeah.
is no after jail. He's still in jail.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what I mean is we haven't gotten any updates since he went.
We've been getting
Yeah,
some
there's
art
some.
releases
He's been sending
recently.
letters to somebody, from what I understand.
shit.
Yeah, and they've been reading them out. I think it's Noel.
No, it's go to Smoking Monkey or Smoky Monkey. He's been reading letters and looking at the art and all that stuff. So.
Well, it's good to know he still gets a fan interaction.
You hope his trial
yeah.
gets covered? Oh, it should. I'm pretty sure it's Virginia court, so it should be cameras in the court. It's not federal, as far as I'm aware.
Nice. That's going to be streamed. I think I might actually check out Nick Rekieta if that happens, because I would almost say he'd be one of the ones that do it.
I would hope he does, but it's also such a weird case. It also might correspond to the Dumpster Bros, so you might be doing that one instead.
Ooh.
The Dumpster Bros that shot a guy who was coming at him with a baseball
father
bat.
and son, to be specific.
They're the Dumpster Bros.
That video is pretty good, though. I watched it for the first time the other day.
Take your
and it was pretty rough.
swing.
Take your swing.
I doubt it.
I'm gonna kill you.
I doubt it. What the craziest part of that video to me is the scale, because you see this guy and he's kind of that, dumpy mullet like guy that you would think would live in wherever Texas they're in. And then you
Son
find
looks
out
like
that
that,
the
I think.
dad is like 6'4", 6'5". His son's bigger than him, and the guy coming at him is even bigger. And you're like, holy crap, these guys are huge.
I don't think I've seen this video.
Have you not seen this video? Oh my
Take
No.
your
goodness.
swing.
Take
seen
your
that?
swing.
I doubt it.
There's an edit of it that treats it like the opening to Red versus Blue.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Well, here's a link to it.
I was just
It's
doing
it's a
dumpster
re-upload,
shooting.
but they're watching on Nick Rekieta's stream during this, so yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Oopsies.
Oh, Jim and Ear, that Brave and the Bold, that was my favorite series for Batman.
That one
I
was
figured
actually better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it got me into the more Silver and Golden Age characters.
Yeah, the one that's
yeah.
the Red versus Blue opening is Tales from the Dumpster Defenders.
2018 and the
Brave and the Bold introduced a lot more of the weird villains, did it not?
Yeah, exactly did. Like what's that guy? Or Scream Queen and what's the guy? The guy with there's Condiment King, and the guy that's blind, but he has all the colors of the rainbow. I want to say Polka Dot Master, but
Polka Dot Master is one of the funniest things I've heard in a while.
that's probably not his name, but it's what he looks like.
I think they gave Calendar Man a proper episode, did they not?
Calendar Man, yeah, Kite Man, I think too.
Yeah.
What? Ah, that's so stupid. I hate the desync. It's so long. It's like I dashed way around a corner. You could see my body way on the other side of the corner. I still got hit and killed.
That
Primarily
locked frame
static
rate
hurt.
for you.
We do we just talk about anime, and then I've been playing video games lately because this Gundam game is just so much fun. And then we also have the Minecraft server
He really
that
loves
Serranos has.
Overwatch.
It's true, I really do love Overwatch. Anyway,
Have you been able to get
66
into a game of it yet?
of Overwatch 2? I haven't bought it yet,
Oh,
but I do love
It's
the
free.
first one. Is it?
yeah.
Oh, well,
Second one's free.
Then I haven't played it yet. Is my new qualifier.
Oh, 3 kill streak. Yeah.
Woo. All right, so this is the Dumpster Depender video. If you can watch and play at the same time.
I will make an attempt, but I'll at least hear it.
This is peak masculinity happening, and to the chat.
This should never happen. This should never ever happen. This is a crime.
Natalie's face.
This is a crime already.
I want to know, did they take the shirts
Say they're
off?
guilty, Joe. I know you're gonna say they're guilty.
Did they take the shirts off before they went outside? Hold on, let me take my shirt off and grab my gun.
There's 2 charges here. So there's first-degree murder and there's attempted murder. And the attempted murder, the predicate action was actually the removal of the shirts. That's
What the heck? Oh my.
Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the video.
here we go. Here we go again.
I'm
Here we
already
go for the
regretting
100th
watching this
time.
video.
I've seen this video like 9
Oh,
times.
no, Joe. LawTube is going to do 92 videos of analyzing this. This is going to be all over.
Oh, awesome.
Ah man, back when people talked about LawTube as a thing. You're just asking who is on stream.
And then a
Oh.
woman had to go and ruin it.
So I'm on stream. We got Mike on stream. We got Channel 66 on stream. Channel 66 also a YouTuber. We've got Pop Culture Mechanic also has a channel. Both of their channels will be in the description once I get time to add them down below there. Oh God! Stop clicking the video! Dang it! That guy survived because of this video's on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I hate that they don't lock the mouse. It's so frustrating. Then we have Serranos, who's the Discord mod as well as YouTube mod.
He gayified me the day I got here.
Yep. So on the stream we're watching is this is Nick Ricada. This is a lawyer out of Minnesota who is hilarious with his commentary. And they're watching a video that was shot on a cell phone by the wife of the guy who
dies.
Spoiler alert, is about to die. But as you can see, they are just the pinnacle of masculinity, standing there, shotgun slung over the shoulder, sport pants tucked into the belt to the belly, like.
That looks like my front yard.
Do you live in Abilene, Texas? Because this is Abilene.
I might as well. I mean, I'm in Georgia, so it's the South.
Oh, come on, get out. Gotcha. So you're
although-
close. These guys are near
Yeah.
you. Let's get this played so I can get this off my screen.
Yes, you are.
Although I feel they probably have more teeth in Texas.
Look how big that guy is. He's like, so the shirtless guy comes up to the big guy's like shoulder, but the shirtless guy's like 6'5".
I don't think he's that tall.
He
Did
is.
they say that?
His like
That's
his booking
huge.
sheet or whatever. He's huge.
That guy knew I was here.
You're in an alley. You're not in your home, sir.
You came out the alley.
It is an alley.
This guy's throat is so deep, and he's just like, "I'm gonna kill you."
That's why 20 years of smoking gets you.
All right, here's the iconic line. I doubt it.
I don't give a fuck. I will fucking kill you. You pulled a gun from my kid. You pull that gun one more time, before I take you out.
Wait, is that a girl behind him?
No, that's his son, his long-haired son.
The chest hair just looks like a bra. Like it's a shirtless woman in a bra.
I appreciate you, Dragon Ruse.
You're a dead man. No.
Hey, dead man with a BB gun. How am I
You're a
always finding-
bitch. Word of advice is someone who used to sell guns. Don't call someone holding a gun a bitch.
Yeah, probably not going to turn out good.
Especially cops.
I ain't threatening shit. You walked out the fucking door.
No, cops you can call a bitch. We pay them to be called a bitch.
No, I've not recommended.
I wouldn't either. Taylor's hurt.
He's got a baseball bat now.
You're not gonna shoot my house.
You might also become a statistic, and that's not worth it.
Nope.
And then that's where the actual shooting occurs at that point. But,
Oh my god.
yeah. So because a mattress was thrown into an alley, there is now a dead man in the world.
Well, I mean, his body's still here.
I almost feel people have lost their lives for less.
Look, let's
I'm
be fair.
sure.
It was his mattress.
It was his mattress. Oh no, what have I done over here?
So by extension, he brought it upon himself.
Are we on the same team? Yes, we are all on the same team. That's why they're always down a man whenever I do something with the stream.
Oh, defeat.
That is a crazy video.
Yeah, it's crazy, and their trial's still coming. So I think their trial is probably going to coincide around the same time as the Chris Chan trial. So I know that Ricada has been wanting to watch that trial for sure. But
Yeah, somebody else will cover Chris Chan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll watch Chris Chan. Like it's so
Ugh.
crazy to me that it
I
exists.
Wow, that
won't
was
even
insanely
bother.
pitiful. I didn't even do anything that game because I was not able to kill anybody, and the XT kept getting me. I got the most damaging kills on our team though somehow.
I got
barely
gold
had a
repairs.
I barely had a 1-to-1 KDA. That's how bad our team was.
Don't cry, Dragon Ruse. It's on PC now, and it's coming to console with the next update. So, season
No
2
crossplay.
starts November, but there's no crossplay. That's correct.
Yep. Dragon Ruse is never gonna get a PC. They're too scared of it. She probably doesn't know how to figure out the keyboard.
We
Or
talked
she,
about
or she
it.
owns an Apple.
It's evident
Or a
based
Mac.
on the based on the punctuation spelling.
Here's my suggestion: get you a DPS mouse. That's a mouse with numbers on the side, and macro your buttons to it.
Yeah,
I'm just
use the mouse
imagining-
only.
I'm imagining Dragon
So you
Ruse
can put
using
both
his
your hands
stupid
on the mouse
joystick
like
to
it's a
type.
controller. That's how you do it.
Yeah, so you're like, God. I need to
It
hook
made
up.
it a
I got
lot
this.
easier for me.
I got this Basilisk a while ago, like a wireless mouse. But I haven't plugged it in yet, just because my Death Adder feels so much comfortable, and it's heavy.
Do you have the wireless mouse with the charging mouse pad?
No, I don't have that.
Oh.
It's just AA batteries.
That is like my one of my pieces in my dream future setup.
You sold your PC graphics and bought a PS4 Pro. Nice.
What a
I like the
downgrade.
Pro. I have the 5, but the Pro has this cool thing where like I can have the Pro in like the living room. Okay, this is not gonna find a match apparently. And you can play from the 5. You can stream it to the 4, which is pretty nifty. So you don't have to have like multiple areas where you can access it from.
I can't go back to like really doing anything gaming on console myself.
Really? I really
it
like
bothers me too much.
Third person, like Dark Souls or Ghost of Tsushima, and then also racing games. So like Gran Turismo 7.
And I could just use a
Formula
controller if I
1.
want to. So
Mario
If I
Kart.
if I can't control my FPS, I can't stand it. Like what is it? IGN just did an article about the new God of War, and apparently even at 4K, they're locking it at 30 FPS on the new consoles.
Underground Command Center. Which one's the Underground Command Center?
it's the one that we like. It's outdoors and indoors, foresty, and then it's got 2 bomb plant spots. The first one upper and lower. Then we get the
Okay.
last one. Yeah.
You want to switch for a good handful of games? Switch is so much fun.
I like the
Is-
Switch. Like Metroid Dread a lot. Pretty good game.
Oh yeah.
There's more games than you buy on the Switch, but some of them like Triangle Strategy are actually gonna come to PC. That's cool.
Now they have
They
game
got-
pads for your big hands. You might pick up a Switch. Yeah, right. Like you've
Oh,
got to
yeah,
get
those
the
are
Pro
fine.
controller. It's impossible with those stupid little
Mhm.
Joy-Cons.
We have mentioned before I'm a manless, so it fits my hands. My hands are like slightly larger than average for my size, but it's like I'm still a small person, so
We've got a good library, and when you can get the online stuff and do the NES, SNES, and N64 and Genesis, they just got to add a little more, like some Game Boy
Mhm.
library. Put all that on there.
Honestly, it's absolutely pathetic how bad their retro library is.
Well, it's
They
'cause
can't
dropped those
do
retro
There's
third
consoles.
so
parties.
much more stuff.
Yeah, they can't do third parties though because it involves more licensing and all that. They can only do
Because
first
they
party
don't want
stuff.
to, basically.
Yeah, they're cheap. They don't want to.
Yeah, like that's
They don't
what's
wanna spend
pathetic
money.
about it. They're not putting out good stuff because they aren't willing to pay for it. They expect us to pay for their service still, so
And you know what gets me is they don't revive any of their old franchises either. It's like, oh, that they haven't made a
love to
game
see
from
new
that one in a long
F-Zero.
time.
Like that's like
Like-
one of the biggest ones would be F-Zero, an actual Star Fox game that people want.
We got Assheimer
Well-
running back.
F-Zero Online multiplayer, you know,
Oh yeah.
and it's not like Mario Kart, so
No.
Man, I can't poke. I'm gonna have to swap once I die on this.
Serranos mentioned Triangle Strategy. That game made me drop Square Enix permanently.
Yeah, because you just wanted to switch.
What? No, it's because they mistranslated several of the characters just because they felt like it. Like not like
Not
a
really.
legitimate reason. They just felt like it.
Yeah, they do that. Who was it
Yeah,
translated
but,
by?
like, It's so annoying the fact that they did it, and it didn't fit the scenes like the way they translated it. It didn't like
Who
work.
translated it? Who's the company?
Square Enix.
Yeah,
I think they
honestly,
did at least. They're the ones who made the game.
yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, I agree with Jim and Ari. They had shoddy lineup for their retro games, but you know what? There's a way around that. Yar, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Emulator.
that's why I play on PC.
Emulation is not illegal.
This is true.
Especially
No,
if
just
you,
how you acquire the games. that's the main thing.
It's not illegal.
it's true.
Yeah, you're technically correct, but most people also pirate all of their games, so yeah.
I'm
that's
okay
wh-
with
that's
this.
Why. I'm okay.
I watch One Piece for a reason. This is my One Piece.
Yeah, no, they actually cannot do anything by you emulating. No, that's true.
Oh, dang it.
Well,
the thing
what-
is, even though I have the capability to do all that stuff, I still will buy something if I like it enough.
Some of them are just cost prohibitive, though. Like, I wanted to get Magic Knight Rayearth for the Sega Saturn, and
Good luck.
it was about $1,900 from the one that I saw, and I'm like, okay, don't want it that much.
And that's the thing too, is the dang secondhand gaming market is absolutely ridiculously overpriced for no reason.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, it's because
And it's
people
all
wanna
and
make
it's
money
all
on it.
because of one auction house is why it is the way it is.
Yeah, it goes in waves too. So right now, a lot of people are looking at GameCube stuff, and so the next thing after that will be Wii, because it'll eventually time itself out to where it's
Millennials are,
15 or 20 years old. Yeah, exactly. And they'll be like, "Hey, I want Wii games," and then all of a sudden that'll shoot up.
There's a great video by a guy by the name of Carl Jobs that did a.
Oh, I love Carl Jobst.
He's done
so
multiple
funny.
actually on it now.
He's fun to watch. Like
He's
the
always good
voice
stuff.
too.
Hello.
Like he's Australian, I think, right?
No, he's. I don't think he's Australian. I'm pretty sure he's like somewhere else.
I thought he was just
Definitely,
British.
obviously has
Oof.
some European.
All right, go to A.
Was he like, "Hello"?
No, he has. I thought it was like
He has
Scandinavian of some type.
Maybe he's Swedish.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy his videos on like Billy Mitchell and the gaming market.
Oh yeah, the one that got him sued.
Yeah. How do they think they're going to win that? He's just putting out information based on what he's found.
Sometimes you don't have to win.
No,
for
it's
a
not
suit
to
do
win.
what
It's
it
to shut
needs
him
to do.
up because they don't. He doesn't want him to keep talking. That's why. That's the entirety of it.
Oh, why can't I ever get the up down on him? You have a
I-
C64 disc game? Last time on eBay went for $983.
Dang.
I've shown my inbox DK or DK Country. That's probably my most valuable game.
Yeah, it's probably worth quite a bit because it's in good condition.
That's big time right there.
I couldn't really hang around long enough. I have an ult I want to use,
Oh,
but I don't know if I'm
gosh.
gonna be able to get
I
there.
got caught on the wall. I hate this ult sometimes. The country on Carl Job's YouTube channel says Australia. Oh, well, there's an answer for you.
Okay.
I thought it was.
I didn't think he was from Australia, but I suppose. Yeah.
Dragon Roost.
I always feel so bad for Australia. Like everything they need to get that's fun is like triple the price of what we have to pay.
Got it. Dang. I
Nice.
think we were gonna get that.
Me neither. This
Yeah,
gun
and everything
tank,
wants
though,
to
has,
kill
like,
you in
no health.
Australia.
There's that too. It's like that. I will never like Australia looks beautiful. I will never visit it.
Prison colony that lost to birds in 2 separate wars.
It
has
has
a
its,
bunch of supermodels in it. Prove it's
it
real.
has the platypus. That thing is an amalgamation of everything that is just ridiculous in this world, and it's poisonous.
Right.
And somehow it's a mammal.
You dread shipping to Australia? Wait, why would you dread that?
Because it's gonna get pirated.
Satiker colon legion. I don't feel sorry
mean,
for a
heck,
bunch
you-
of criminals.
You can't even walk in Australia without the fear of losing a leg.
I always gotta watch out for them drop bears.
Drop
Oh,
bear.
yeah.
Watch out.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's also the only place that you can mine for opal.
Opal.
And I
Really?
think that's what it was. I think it was opal. It was
Like
on.
a car?
It was a Dirty Jobs that I was watching that I learned this.
Would you
and
say
it
a
like
dirty
they
yelpst?
Dirty Jobs.
Dirty jumps.
Dirty
Jobs.
Dude, they got 99.9%. How pissed are they right now?
Pretty pissed.
I was
It's like, we
wow, it's
couldn't
making
get
us.
the 1%.
I was like, it's gonna make us do the whole point. And then I just looked. I was like, oh my gosh, they were right there.
This is the equivalent of the wife getting her battery-operated boyfriend. You couldn't finish us off.
Oh, come on, you little.
Oh, come on.
Oh, dang it. Would somebody have a big enough head that I can hit it?
That Dirty Jobs, that was with Mike Rowe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved watching that. He was so entertaining.
Well,
And,
good on
he
him
didn't
for
get
getting
paid
it
for
there.
it either. Yeah, he never he never got paid for it either because he got that gig because he lost a bet with a friend, the producer of it, I believe it was.
No.
He makes a pretty meh whiskey, though. I will say that. His Noble whiskey, it is very beautiful bottle, like really good smell, but then you try it and you're like, this is basically a mixer whiskey. Oh, we got the
hold
forward.
for another second. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, right.
But,
Look in the mirror, Blaine, for the bigger head part. Yeah, they should have as big a head as I do. That way I can actually hit him.
But no, Mike Rowe actually went to Congress and they were asking him like, what can we do to revive jobs in America or jobs in America? And he said, bring back trade jobs, like our schools that teach trade jobs.
What have I
Yeah.
been saying? What have I been saying?
You've been saying the trades.
They had it on the radio here the other day. I was listening. I was driving around in the work truck and it was on talk radio, and they're like,
Dang it.
we got to have some incentives. The government's got to put incentives to get young people into the trades. There's a big shortage.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, when I went for my CDL, there was actually a lot of young guys getting their CDLs.
See, that's good.
Oh yeah, it's a good profession to get into, and I mean, people like they have a lot of ones leaving too because what was it, like a year or two, we lost like 30,000 truckers, I want to say.
Just people
Like-
retiring.
Yep.
Retiring, and I think that was when Elon first introduced his electric truck, so people got scared.
Yeah.
Get him, 66. Got him.
And so everybody was like, well, there's my job. I'm taking my retirement now.
Right.
It wouldn't really, I mean, the only thing an electric, even an autonomous vehicle would be good for would be driving cross country, driving in cities and doing some of the stuff that you have to do. I don't care how good AI ever gets. You're probably still looking at about another 50 to 60 years before you see something as good as an actual person driving a truck do some of the stuff that we have to do.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that up here. With the winters we have, there's no way an AI is going to figure out how to get around in ice and snow. So I'm not worried about all that. Same with the electric vehicles. Electric vehicles, great in California, nice and warm. Get it up here, batteries dead.
Yeah.
Not even going to make it.
I owned an electric vehicle for about a year and a half, and it wasn't too bad.
I love
No,
my
you're in Georgia though.
Fun.
Nice and warm there.
Big difference.
My house was just not set up for it, so anytime I'd have to charge it, I couldn't run like half of the things in my house. Like I'd have to turn off.
Oh,
the computer and everything. Because if I didn't, breakers are breaking, and it doesn't.
Don't turn on the TV. Don't turn on. No.
Microwave.
And there it goes.
It's the microwave. That's what eats it
Microwave.
every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Can't do any washing or anything.
And the way they wired my house too, I swear, the entire house is all wired to one breaker.
Yep. It's all daisy chains.
Yeah. Boy, these wires are getting nice and warm. All the currents going through the one.
It's yeah. It's fun.
Dang it. He's so low. Just shoot down the hall. Thank you.
I did. I just didn't get him. That's coming in. Big bomb coming in.
It's okay. It's just 66.
And I'm dead. Oh
Yeah,
no.
electric trucks can't handle OTR yet. Yeah, they're gonna need a pretty big change to just straight up how we think of power storage before they become viable in that.
I hit 4
industry.
people with the Heat Hawk slash, but then I went down.
Oh, are you kidding me?
We're gonna tie. Oh no, we got it. Okay, we got it.
Oh my gosh.
Love EVs for the winter instant heat. Yeah, as long as you're not so cold that the battery fails, then you're good to go because you just boom, you turned it on. It's like turning on an electric heater. You're not waiting for the car to warm up to then heat the coolant that then powers your heater.
And the maintenance costs on them are real low because you think you don't have to use any fluids
Right.
for an electric car.
I love it when an enemy gets MVP when I did better than they did.
Right?
They
this
lost.
Enemy
game.
got an MVP over me when I performed better and won my team the game. Like I said, I actually killed their tank, the gun tank, with my last
Nice.
hurrah when I got a perfect ult because they all grouped up on it.
Although I am fairly impressed with Ford's. I think it's the new F-150 all electric.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
marketing it pretty good. Apparently it has I guess it's an inverter or something in it to where if you have it plugged to your house and your electricity goes out, apparently it
Yep.
can charge your house for 3 days.
Yeah, our Hyundai has that too. It's pretty cool. Not 30 days long, but it's still
Or-
whatever.
What's
That's a
The
3
Hyundai.
days. 3 days.
3 days makes more sense.
Yeah. And
I
it's
just-
got
I just like
outlets
the-
all over it.
The instant torque and the fact that you're not limited to traditional the reason cars look the way they look is so that we can cool down an engine. Like that's why
Right.
cars have all these holes in the front. That's why they have all these different shapes and everything. And it's like now we can just have 4 wheels and seats. And then what do you want it to look like? Like one of the coolest concepts in theory, even though it looked like ass, was I think Mercedes had this electric car. There was a big bubble thing, and you could sit in the passenger or the driver's seat, hit a button, and the steering wheel would just move to that side. And it was duh, because you don't need connections anymore. There was such a cool idea.
Like fly
The
by wire.
concept of the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
until your kid steals it.
Or until that lock gives out and the steering wheel's just going everywhere.
Goodbye, steering wheel.
It just starts turning on its own.
Then why are
And the,
Teslas so ugly? That's why I don't own a Tesla. I don't like duck lip, whatever choice they made there.
Cybertruck.
The Cybertruck I have
Yes.
on pre-order, but
Ah,
the duck lip, like the standard Teslas, we tried them out. They're just nowhere. They don't feel like a car either. Where like the Hyundai, the Polestar, and what was the other one? I think it was like a Kia or something, but I wasn't gonna buy a Kia. I have standards.
whoa, whoa,
still-
whoa.
I still love when Elon was debuting the Cybertruck and he threw the sledgehammer at it and busted the window.
Look how strong it
It's
is. Match.
Yeah. It's so strong. Yeah.
That was good.
On stage in front of everybody.
It's like Bill Gates having his program crash when he was debuting it
Help,
at
help.
whatever it was.
They have 4 people at B and we have 0.
Oh man.
It's like you
Guys,
always say, have a lot of
guys.
people. Have a lot of people not on the point. That's how we win this game, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They brought their entire team and then we didn't.
How could they bring their whole team? I started this out by smashing one of them.
We had 4 people there.
Picking on Kias again. Yup. You
Oh.
cannot charge what Kia charges for cars and be a respectable car company. It's insane.
That's why you buy
Know
used.
your place, Kia.
I seriously hate their logo now. It looks so stupid.
Oh, the new KIA
It's just-
thing that they've got going on.
Yeah, it looks
They should have
so
been killed
stupid.
in action.
Forgets Hyundai's and Kia are the same. Why they got different names? Huh? Why they got different names?
Owned by the same company.
I don't see an Ioniq in the Kia lineup.
Oh, I still can't. I can't own a freaking Volkswagen ever again after what they did to monkeys.
It looks like a 9 Inch Nails logo. Oh, dang it. Why do Chevy and GMC look the same? Because GM is the actual company behind it, and it's not just Chevy. It's also Cadillac. Cadillac Escalade, Chevy Tahoe, GMC Yukon. They're all the same frame.
Yeah, get your gas powered GMC before 2030, because after that they won't be making them anymore.
Oh. Oh, don't. Dang it. I just did a double. I was a little too fast, though. Everybody else was a little farther behind. That's why Ford is the best. Ford and Mercury are also GMs. Ford is not the best.
No, Ford and Mercury are not GM's blade.
Ford?
Ford is not GM.
You're telling me Ford is not GM?
I am.
Ford Expedition is not the same platform as the Chevy Tahoe.
They're two different companies. They are not owned by the same company at all. They are two separate entities.
Didn't FOMOCO get absorbed literally by GM? This was like 2016.
You might be thinking of something else, but I don't recall that.
Ford is the best, no arguments. They can't be the best. Have you heard
Takes
of
a
a
repair
Falcon?
daily.
Or the Pinto.
Oh God, you want your car to explode?
That fire hazard.
Yeah. I mean, they fixed it later, but it was too late by then. Ford equals rust.
Hey, I'll put it this way: I have a 2008 GMC Sierra. Is it Sierra? Yeah, Sierra. And the bottom's falling out of it. I'm missing third gear. That mother still runs.
Chevrolet is the best. Oh, that bug's back. Oh, dang it. It fell where I can't see it. Oh, I can see it now.
Dodge. I like Dodge.
66.
Also blame GM owns Ford. You know, when you understand how spoilers work, you're allowed to talk, all right? Not until then, flawed man of God. You don't understand aerodynamics in any sense of the word.
You just don't get what spoilers are.
Why did you take that? I had 4 HP.
Spoilers are the things you put on back of cars, right?
Yes, yeah, they spoil the air as it comes across the tail.
Things that Honda guys do that they think makes their car go fast, even though that you're not getting enough for it to even matter.
Okay, do we have to have this conversation again?
What conversation is that? How
the
pointless
use
spoilers
and
are on regular cars?
necessity of spoilers on
Nah.
standard vehicles. They are
Okay,
not
Blaine, but
designed
consider
for
this.
downforce.
Is there a spoiler on your Gundam?
The
Spoiler-
F91
spoiler
has a
Gundam.
spoiler.
Yeah, but on the one you're using.
Also, on the one I'm using,
You
no.
just
Why?
ignored it.
Because if it's not on the one you're using, it must not be that important.
Wait, what are you talking about? You don't need downforce or any sort of like wind resistance on a human-shaped object.
But
thanks,
seems like you
thanks,
kinda-
Sage
Dragon
George.
Maid would
would.
disagree.
Sergeant George. Wait, who would disagree?
Dragon Maid would disagree.
Did they put a spoiler on their robot?
No. I'm talking about show.
Wait, yeah,
Now
I'm trying to think.
remember
Wait, what do they do with the spoiler in that one?
that? No, I'm talking about wind resistance on a human.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
are they better for floating in the water?
Yes.
I thought
Spoilers have
so.
you float. That's the actual purpose, is to make cars float better because it gives them more surface area.
That's right.
Coming. Oh, I'm down. We don't have enough gas? We don't have enough gas for what? I'm a spoiler file. So here's the real root of the issue that I have, and why this is such a thing that Flawed Man of God and I discuss. Because he started out stating, I hate erector set spoilers, which is a statement that I am all for. I love that statement because erector set, I just want this interesting looking thing, is the stupidest thing on the planet. But then he said the next thing, which was that wings don't belong on streetcars, which is blatant lunacy and idiocy from someone who doesn't understand the basics of aerodynamics, even though they claim that they work on vehicles like airplanes in their past. I highly doubt that, given their inability to understand basics of wing usage.
Nice.
So where I thought we had like a point of agreement in the idea that many people have dumb spoilers, I was like, cool, yeah, I like this take. I was then sadly disappointed by the factor of his ignorance.
So what is the real reason for spoilers on cars then? Because it
Spoils
does
the
nothing.
air. I have an entire, I got 10 minutes that I can link you, but more or less, those little tiny spoon spoilers, little ducktails, they stop the air from creating a vacuum behind your car, which thus means that your car doesn't get sucked backwards and increases your overall...
Lowers the drag, right?
Yeah, lowers the drag, lets your car have better fuel efficiency, lets it coast better, all kinds of things. And then you can get downforce numbers depending on the angle and sweep of your spoiler, but it's going to be a really tall spoiler, so it's way above what people would normally see and do. It's solely to make your car look dumb and add weight. See, it's okay. We've been over this. You're from Virginia. You know, ignorance is like the state motto, so we don't have to really rub it in too much. What? I hate this one. Get out of here, you stupid little...
Apparently,
around.
our team does really good when they can Unga Bunga and just fight at the first point. That's what works.
Smack.
Ooga booga.
Otherwise, it does not work because people have no idea where they're going.
Wings are less than fins. Ooh, probably at the end of the day, because you'll see even on like race cars and stuff, they'll have a lot of these little tiny fin works that, you know, they don't look like they do anything, but then, you know, each one of them is moving the air into a specific location that makes it so that the rest of the car works better.
Well, let me ask this. On NASCAR, cars that go like 200 miles an hour, do you see a spoiler on them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, do you not see the little spoiler on those?
Doesn't
No!
need-
They literally have
We're not
that
talking
little
about the
back
giant
wing.
fin. We're not talking about a giant fin on cars. We're talking about a tiny little lip.
Well, they also have wings on the front too.
They have a full spoiler on the back, and then the other thing they have as well is a flat bottom, which helps suck them onto the onto the ground.
Spoilers do not need to be large. They just need a little bit. It just needs to be tiny. It cannot be rounded. That's the main thing.
Especially for the speed they move at.
That's true too. 'Cause that changes numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yay, we recaptured those last 3. All right, we're at objective A. This is it. Unga boonga time, boys.
Yep, no Kanunga Bunga point.
Ash.
Come on, team.
I smash and kill. Give me a zip zap. Oh. At least he got it. Broadband bandit. Speaking of Halloween, does anyone know if the new McDonald's pails glow in the dark? I don't.
No, they don't, and they're highly disappointing.
I thought I subscribed to an anime channel, not a card channel.
No, you're wrong.
How could you subscribe to this channel and not know that that was coming right at you?
But well,
Initial
we
D
could
and all.
talk.
He cares more
Yeah,
about cars than he
initial
does about
D.
anime. Let's be real here.
It's more important to my daily life. Plus, I love Itasha, so it blends the two.
Except he thinks Ford and GM are the same company.
Hey, you know, how many of us have taken apart each of their engines?
No, I can't say I've done that.
I
Yeah.
try not to go under the hood.
Oh, okay. Now it comes out. I rebuilt a Ford, the 390
Oh, we
V8 from
did-
the
we owned that.
72. I've also rebuilt the GM, their V8 that they used to stick transverse in that stupid van. Dude, those are the same damn engine. I don't care. I'm trusting me over. Did I put it back together? I put it back together, and I had 5 bolts left over on the Ford, and we had 3 bolts left over on the Chevy van.
Only 3? That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was impressive. We used a lot of tape and a lot of labeling.
I have a friend of the family who
Mhm.
takes who like does this constantly, undoes engines and all that.
Yeah.
He takes photos of everything he does, so he never loses a piece.
You know what
Yeah,
I do?
The first time I was doing it, we would have done that with film.
I just keep
No, I
sticking
think you did that
screws
with
in
Dice.
until I have all the
Oh, you
holes
would have
filled.
done it with film? Oh, geez.
Yeah,
That's
no, dude's old. He was doing it with
Dude's old.
cameras.
I love it. Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness. Oh, I couldn't zip away. Blaine's able to raise his hand because he's sure. Wait, why does raising my hands mean I'm sure? I mean, I am sure. I'm gonna be back for a bit. Fan side, hold down the fort.
Gonna be a lot of
Gonna
face
use the
bombing
thing.
going on. Yep, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. You only watched part of the 1984? I've only seen the 1984 Dune. I have not seen the new Dune. But I swear there's another Dune.
I laughed way too hard at the 1984 one. Freaking hilarious.
There's a Marosai up here, is there? Did you guys get
I
it?
was getting run down, but my teammate had my back.
That's us. We're teammate.
No, it
God
wasn't either.
Dang, Marseille.
No, it wasn't you guys. Alex Moore loves anything Dune. I
Yeah, there's
confused
a-
part 6 for part 5. I only remember JoJo's based on the Joe.
Well, you
I
have to
remember
remember the
numbers.
order of the Joes.
No, I don't have to remember the order of the Joes. That's the
Why?
point of
Doesn't that
JoJo.
matter? That matters a lot.
No.
Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, well, what's the other half?
Wait, which Joes are we talking about?
Killing those motherfuckers.
All of the Joes.
JoJo's.
JoJo.
Oh, he can't hook
See-
corpses though.
Oh,
Okay, Blaine, how are you going to talk about Giorno without
I would say
knowing
Giorno.
about Jonathan?
Well, I know about Jonathan. I just don't need to know which one came first. I can just talk about Giorno.
Well, you need to know Jonathan came first, though.
You don't need to. What if?
Yeah,
what
you
if?
do.
What if it ordered itself as like a prequel? Like later on, we got the Jonathan, right? I can make up a story based on like stuff.
Cool.
in
Well, it
the
doesn't do
story.
that, so we're not going to
He
address
literally
that.
slashed me
fallacy.
through the wall with his
I
melee
watched
attack.
that. Yeah, that was kind of insane. Hold on, we got a question here, but I don't remember where it was.
Was it from Alex?
I think it was from Sadikar. About oh, that was the question to the
It's
panel.
about
Dune
Dune
1984 or 2021.
I have no idea.
I haven't seen 2021, but 1984 was not bad. It's a bit long and drawn out, but
I know nothing about Dune. I'm still trying to figure out if it's a tabletop game or not.
I really liked all the Dune games I played, though.
yeah, the
That's-
RTS. Yeah, those are great.
Oh no, Doom.
Oh, Dune or Doom?
Doom.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. No, I was talking about something else.
But yeah, there's a 1984 one. There's one from 2000. Children of Dune from 2003. And Planet Dune 2021. So there's quite a few out there.
I like it. My wife just handed me her package.
What?
Really?
Whoa, whoa!
Whoa, hold
PG
on.
stream here.
Balls or no balls?
I didn't know you were into that. We need you to contact the government right away so other people can learn this.
No kink shame.
No kink shame. Wait, much kink shame. Acceptance, but shame.
Wait, don't look at me like that. Look,
That-
you've seen my watching habits. There's nothing that should surprise you.
Well, no balls all day. Yes, maintain the integrity of the Futa stack.
Futa, yes, Futa doc.
Jeez,
But
that
no
hurt a
tone
lot.
time. I really wish you'd stop for just a sec because I can't get up right now.
Come on, puppy, it's okay.
It'll be fine.
They're coming up top.
Okay, I need to toss her up.
My dog's so small, I gotta carry it up onto my bed.
Yeah, she just can't jump anywhere. She's too old.
Ah. That's the worst when your animal gets to the age that they can't, like, just do the normal get-up stuff they used to.
Oh man, I had a mishap with my Dotson earlier today.
Dune is not a film. Anyone who read the books knows that.
Nice.
Do
Oh,
not
you got
show
me
where
up.
she touched you on the doll. Man, nobody paying attention to me in the corner.
Nope.
Nice.
How did I pick
Look at all
up
those
66
kills.
in the middle of that?
Oh, victory. There you go.
Don't
Trying to
know.
work people down, except for you.
Alex Moore made it to season 2, JoJo, finally. Nice.
Go all the way through and then watch the Netflix one. Stone Ocean is actually really good.
I've only finished the first grouping of Stone Ocean. I haven't finished the second one. Dog is better than cat. Are you kidding? Have you seen my cat? You have to have seen my cat at this point. I love
I'm
my
just
cat.
gonna ignore Stone Ocean, the anime, because there's a character design I really like, but I feel like that character's gonna be a bitch.
Which one's that?
The one that
main
wears the
character.
overalls.
Dune is
Oh,
good. The rest
uh,
of the series is mid.
She doesn't last long.
Yeah, I could tell, and I don't
Spoiling
like that.
this for me. Wow.
I spoil things.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's more the
First off, how do you get overalls in prison?
You have to be a stand user, right? That's...
Exactly.
The stand user is gonna be hard to spot.
I love those
This
memes.
prison.
Oh,
This
hold
prison
on.
is a
I gotta-
contradiction
Iron
to
Summer's up.
itself. Because it acts like it wants to be like super high tech and lock people down and stuff, but then people just have freedom to walk wherever they want.
Get rid of
Stand
the clip
user.
this in case Blaine falls out of his chair.
It's just entering and exiting the prison. That's
Oh,
right.
could have been a
Stand
good one.
user is actually a Sonic OC.
Look, Dragon Rouge just said something completely wrong. Cat girls are not better than dog
That's
girls.
2-0.
Common misconception.
Good job,
Like,
Blaine.
Look, I feel like he's looping or grouping fox girls and cat girls into the same category. Very bad thing to be doing. I just feel like he's doing that. It's not good.
She just really likes dog girls as her right as a white woman.
But what about Dragon Girls?
What about what?
Dragon Girls.
Pretty good.
It's no contest.
Oh, Channel 66. We haven't known each other long enough to understand
No.
that there's a long debate on this channel about the hierarchy and tiers of various monster girls and whether or not
Michael says they don't have any
some-
validity. Yeah.
some should even be in the tier list at all. So
Yep.
Michael's very opinionated on this.
Michael's a purist that thinks that they actually have to be a monster with barely any human characteristics.
Yeah.
So wait.
They can't
are-
really be humans. They can just be a weird type of monster that looks sort of humanish, and that's
Oh,
what he
are
likes
we
the
dragging him
best.
into this?
Pretty much, yeah.
So wait, are we talking like the horse bottom and the female
Oh,
top?
that's
Or
just
centaur.
enough for him. That's just enough. That's like the bare minimum.
Bare
What do you
minimum.
mean? That's
that,
not what I was
that's
saying.
bare
but yeah,
minimum.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I summarized you saying. That's
I
what
mean,
feels
fair
correct to
enough.
me.
It's a fine description.
Belly button up can be human, but the rest of it better be all spider.
Better be at least half something else.
Or centaur?
Centaur,
Like
spider.
centaur, mermaid,
Snake.
spider.
Whatever,
they're all
same
the
thing, right?
Strider,
Yeah.
it's all the same thing.
It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
listen to Michael; he'd say otherwise, but that's just roughly what he believes. I'm definitely
I mean,
not taking him out of context here. I
Without a
can't do that.
smart ass, that Dune is much more complicated than Lord of the Rings or any other book. Frank Herbert created a whole universe. Unless, sorry, you read the book, you don't get it.
That's cool, but Lord of the Rings is better, so get owned.
Get on, punk!
My
Yeah.
opinion's correct, so get owned.
I mean that Amazon series is doing great, right?
Yeah, it's definitely really good. It's my favorite.
That's
show I've
not
seen
Lord
all
of the
year.
Rings, though. That's technically not Lord of the Rings. It can't be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in a small way, yes.
They
Why
were
do
not
everyone
allowed
everyone
to
gotta
buy the
make
rights for
Eminem
that.
their bad guy though? I don't get it.
Make who?
Eminem.
Oh, just the
Yeah.
super blonde? Well,
Yeah.
many years ago, there was a very funny little man who, with his tiny mustache, decided that the greatest design of person had extremely fair skin and also kind of hauntingly blue eyes. And ever since then, we've decided that that is now the picture of evil in the world.
If you're a
Mm.
white man with blonde hair, blue eyes, you're evil.
Yep.
Oh wow, I feel dumb. I feel like I just understood who you were describing.
Some would say they were super or maybe uber in some way.
Ubermensch.
Yes, that one.
No, Sadaka, I don't knock Dune. It's all right for me, but I'm sure the books go way better into what they did. They probably took a little bit to make the movie, a little bit out of the books to do that.
And to be fair, it wasn't like the fair skin and blue eyes people. Like, it wasn't like that was the first
Don't
thing they
defend
tried
this.
to do. It was like it's kind of the final solution they had to the problem.
Yeah. Yep.
What was the problem?
It's actually okay that they decided to take over all neighboring countries. That's not where it went bad.
You see,
Oh.
the issue is like 6 million.
I forgot. That's right. That's a freaking Hassan take. It
Yeah,
wasn't that
it
they
is.
invaded
God.
other countries. It's
Hitler
that
wasn't
they
bad.
killed 1 million people.
He wasn't bad because he
Oh,
was
yeah.
trying to unify the Germans. He was bad because of all the other stuff he did. Wait, no, that's completely wrong. I'm sorry.
No, I'm pretty sure they're both bad.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm
sure
pretty
they're
sure that's why
Hassan
people didn't like him.
takes- I do not understand how Hassan has an audience.
Teenage girls.
We've got a
This is true.
anime guy in the chat.
Oh, anime guy, are you ready to
Hey,
rock
man.
tomorrow?
Is he ready to start playing Gundam with us?
His
Oh, can't wait
audience
for
does
tomorrow.
not give a single shit. Like they'll watch his chair just doing nothing.
Yeah, didn't he like put on like somebody else's stream, get up and go and make him food, and was gone for like?
Oh yeah, that was a
45
whole.
minutes?
I
that
see you've
was
seen a
whole
Hassan
drama.
stream.
Yeah. Yeah, he does that literally every single day.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's super fucking bad.
that's sad. People consider him an intellectual too.
Ugh, sounds arrogant to
Tells you
me.
how smart those people that watch him are.
I wouldn't watch him.
Well, I couldn't take him serious after he did the whole thing of like, oh, U.S. deserved 9/11.
All
I'm
right.
saying it, dude.
You have saying it.
What the hell?
You
Uh,
didn't know he
tomorrow-
said that?
Tomorrow morning.
Hassan has too many things he said that you just can't keep track of them all unless you watch his
Yeah.
stream.
Tomorrow
I
morning,
think he
9
does
a.m. my
that
time.
just
No,
to get
he
a freaking
seriously
rise out of
believes
people.
That kind of stuff, though.
Oh, I'm sure he
Isn't- yeah.
believes it. But I think he's smart enough to know not to say it. But
No,
he's
he
like,
isn't.
no, I'm making money. I'm making money.
You guys know the thing H3H3 said the other day?
Oh,
that
yeah.
got him banned?
Oh,
I don't
said-
know. I don't know
We-
what he
we
said,
probably
but don't.
shouldn't say it, but he basically
Don't
said,
say it here.
if there was another Germany, I hope Ben got first. Ben Shapiro got first. We'll say
Okay,
that.
well, I'm not trying to talk about what he said. I'm trying to talk about what Hassan was saying about it. He's like,
Oh yeah.
he
okay,
basically
go with that.
blamed the people who got upset over it for like he wasn't blaming Ethan at all for what he said. It was just the people who got upset over it who were in the wrong.
Oh, Jesus.
That's insane.
I mean, he didn't defend Ethan at all, but he was just like, I have no idea what he said, why he said that. It gave everyone ammo they needed to get
Yeah.
upset over it. Like they were in the wrong for doing
Sam
so.
Hyde will take care of him. One
And that's-
day the Candyman will find you. I'm coming to kill you.
I'm going to kill you, Hassan Biker, in Los Angeles at your house.
In the ring?
no,
At his house.
real life.
Going to come to your house, bust in the door, kick your head in.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, you were
I need to
back
group
this game.
up. Where is everybody? I don't remember what time it is. I think it's 8, 9. Wait. Pop Culture, when do you stream my time?
Yo, I stream at 8 your time.
8 my time. So 9 my time is going to be over at Anime Guys. Talking all kinds of stuff.
That's so
Back down
early.
here.
So,
Yeah, it's
I'm not gonna be
it's
awake.
insane.
so I am
That's
curious.
bad.
Do y'all know about the whole Amaranth situation?
A
Yeah.
little bit.
Me and Blaine actually talked about it a little bit the other day. Yeah.
Do you want to know, or do you have stuff to say about
Well,
it?
I was just gonna ask, real or fake, pretty much, because I
Doesn't
think
matter
she's
to
faking
me.
it.
I think they very well could be real.
I think the issues are real. I think as soon as you have some kind of simp ass husband who's letting you do what she does, and you're quote unquote controlling it online and all that, you're the kind of person that's going to get belligerent and potentially very, we'll say, DVE. So yes, the facts of the matter can be true, and she can also be milking it for views.
Well, to be fair,
I think.
like 100% fair, if you are getting like none of your money, like she's worth millions, but she hasn't received any of that money according to her facts. So like,
Well,
Right.
she should be
is
milking.
that been proven that she's not receiving any of it?
She provided
we need
reports
proof.
of this kind of stuff, didn't she?
Yeah.
I just saw the talking about it. I've not seen anything more than that.
Yeah, just the 2 streams that she did, and then like some of the things that she posted, that are literally just pictures that she swipes through. So again, this could all be legit, where she is actually in like a really bad relationship in a really bad place, and she can also be milking this so that she gets views, money, all that stuff. They can both be true. It's not like she's a bad person because she uses her platform to do this, but she's known for using her platform to make things way more than they necessarily are.
Well, I mean, she's streamed and lied about being alone on her birthday and cried to get simp money. And she lied for years about being in any kind of relationship because she knew what it would do.
You know, it doesn't
She
even matter
was-
because like it doesn't matter if
Behind
this
you,
is true
behind you,
because
Blaine.
she like her husband didn't make her throw the cat.
Oh, I just was shooting straight
There's a
ahead.
guy swiping you.
Also, in stuff like this, you don't bring it out in the open. If there's a problem, you go to the authorities like now. You don't spread it all over, because then that looks
The
suspicious.
problem is she somewhat has to, because he will also do the same thing.
Yeah.
This is
I mean,
she's a
there's
very
a-
public
yeah, like
person.
Alex Moore
She can't
said.
not talk about this because it's gonna be known. She has to
I mean,
have
that-
her
that-
side out
that's-
for PR reasons, or else
Yeah.
Sit
if
around,
she doesn't talk
Sadako.
about it, he will.
Thank you, Sadaker.
Yeah, doesn't have that much of a
Bars
choice.
That's funny. Her past shenanigans make us suspicious, just
Yeah.
like we talked about last night. You get that suspicious cloud over you, like with cheating. Exactly.
Yeah.
The fact that she's faked stuff in the past makes it feel like this could be fake. But if any of I can believe, I know that every single one of them has a boyfriend or is married in some amount. Anyone who believes that any of them are single at that stage in their life, you're kidding yourself. You're like, no, she just loves me in the chat. Like, no, stop it. You're kidding yourself. But if they do find someone that's willing to be with them while they're actively doing all that stuff, it's just like you found someone who is just they're just a simp. They're just another fucking simp. And they're the kind of person that doesn't really have the balls to tell you no. And if they don't have the balls to tell you no not to do something, they're also not going to have the balls to just say, no, this is what we're going to do and move forward. So they're going to be like, no, we can't do it. I'm going to withhold your money. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to do, they're little, you never have domestic abuse stuff with people who are real men. It's always some sort of baby man who's a 12-year-old at heart, and so that's the kind of person that you're attracting when you're doing that stuff on Twitch and everything. So you're putting yourself in the position to literally ask for that type of person who would do it. So I can 100% believe that she is getting actually abused. But again, also, oh, that's not good. But also, I believe she's playing this for a game.
Well, I mean, she married him who was already successful, from what I understand, and it allowed her to live her lifestyle of being a cosplayer. And then she found out that she could make a lot more money by just not going anywhere and just looking pretty on a stream for people.
Guy's coming on you. Oh, I love how he can just destroy all my mines instantly as a melee character. It's so fun.
No scoped. Oh.
I can't get you.
No, it's okay. I'm swapping it out. Simp, cuck, or pimp.
This guy does not know how to play Barbados.
Come on, Blaine, you got to connect there.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
I was watching you swing that
Oh
weapon
yeah,
around.
I'm just swinging, man.
Miss.
Swing it.
I was swinging,
Yeah.
but he wasn't shooting me either. So I'm wondering if we were even in the same room at the end of the day.
I cannot play Barbatos. at all.
Nope. Do not. I was gonna say, oh, I was more saying, it's like, Barbados is probably a bad option here. Yeah, that's alright. Barbados is really bad.
Last release was under 1,200 pages. Why do any of us care about Amaranth? Is it because of those huge... You're going to say huge globes. I'm going to say huge tracts of land.
She's a huge streamer.
She's a huge streamer. We are on the internet. It is a story somewhat.
Oh, Jeebles. Yeah, more so for me and the things that she does or doesn't do can lead to policy changes that will affect me.
Yep.
Would you get hit?
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yep.
That is actually really true. A lot of the restrictions that we have these days are because of people abusing the lax system that there was.
It's her and other people that do the same thing she does on Twitch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, nobody likes my
it's
hot
not
tub
just her.
stream.
I can't have them.
I didn't-
Nobody can.
I didn't know you did them. I'd show up.
Yeah, don't say nobody.
I don't have money to throw at you, but I'll watch.
What in the heck is going on here?
You think I'm doing this for free?
Yeah.
$5 a month.
Yeah.
$5 a
Oh my-
month.
That was.
You can't get.
that was
You could have hours a day to watch me. You can't get $5.
I mean, it's about the same reason. Like, why would you watch Chris Chan or DSP or any of the other, like, just silly people out there?
Yeah, but those
It's
people are
just-
hilarious.
Right now.
Oh,
Those
it
people
is.
are reality TV.
Oh yeah,
in human
like,
form.
Yeah, but Amaranth is horny TV.
Yeah. I think Chris Chan should just jump into an incinerator myself, but that's just me.
very true.
If someone tells
they're
him
also
that
in
he can
different
meet,
needs.
he can hit the, the hell is it
Well,
called?
that's how he's gonna get isekai'd.
Not isekai. What does he believe in? He believes at the time
He
of
believes
the
he can be isekai'd.
Oh, the convergence or whatever it is.
yeah, the
Yeah.
joining or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy got all his buffed up, so he just murdered all of us.
He got
Memphis
Memphis.
buffed her. Yeah, Memphis
And
buffed
there it is.
Zaku.
Oh.
What the heck is it called?
The Zaku is absurd.
Chris Chan believes that all of the different universes are converging together into one.
Yeah.
Whatever the heck that's called.
He believes he's actually Sonichu.
Yes.
Is he Sonichu or
Yes.
was? Oh wow.
Well,
And
okay.
I-
He believed for a period of time that the Sonichu had come upon him and he was Sonichu. But as Sonichu, he would talk about Christine as his mother, his creator. And now I think he's back to Christine, where he believes that Sonichu is its son.
Oh no, connection lost.
Oh no.
Oh.
I kicked from.
Goodbye. Yeah, you're offline now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it shut down the game. I'm getting all the glitches tonight.
Well, hopefully that patch will correct a lot of these.
I hope so. Oh, there's so much with Chris Chan.
There's a new episode of the documentary.
I'm not caught up on Chris Chan lore.
Although, let's be fair, the only thing that everybody should be watching is this.
This stream right now.
Well, obviously
that
the stream
too.
right now. But when this stream ends and before tomorrow
Yes,
comes,
calls out to EC.
you should all be watching the Almighty Lolly He dropped another Berserk section, 5.5. He's finishing up the Fantasia arc since they finally went through and finished it. So we now have Fantasia. Go, the almighty Lolly. Subscribe to him. He's got a 21-hour video for all of Berserk up to what Mira wrote. And then this is the follow-up with what Studio Gaga is putting out.
Yes, Dragon Rouge, you're right. This wouldn't happen on console, but then again, you'd have to actually be able to get into the
Don't
game.
you dare! This would happen all over console. I had a PS3. I had Fallout 3. I couldn't walk 10 feet without that game saying, "Oh, you walked into a bloatfly. Guess it's over," and it just would crash. You constantly were saving that stupid game. I still play games on the PS5 that are like, oh, hey, guess what? This is a racing game. You know what's not going to work? Your throttle. Woohoo! And it's just like, all right, well, I guess I got to quit out. Computer's a computer. A glitch is a glitch. This shit happened ever since the old days. Anyway. Sorry.
Oh, my gosh.
Blaine's console sucked. The PS3... I had one of the first of the thinner versions, like the updated version. And
I had
it was
a day one
supposed
version
to.
PS3.
Oh, I wish I had one. They're so expensive now. They
No,
were
it's
so
not
cool.
nice. This is why I hate GameStop.
Wait, why?
Because they have trade-in programs, and I felt that it made it easy. And then I got like the 360 because I got the PS3 because I talked to my friends, and it was like, yeah, we're gonna get the PS3. What do those fuckers do? They go get 360s. So then guess what? I got to trade in my PS3.
Yeah. No, but that Gen 1 was so cool. It had a PS2 in it. They couldn't software emulate the PS2, so they just crammed a PS2 board into the whole thing.
Yep.
Like the
It's
PS3,
like, too much work.
You can still like put the disc, like a PS1 disc, into a PS3, but like you just can't do it with a PS2 disc. I think I haven't tried it with the PS5 yet. I should see if the PS2 games play over there.
And damn, the
Give it a
PS2
shot.
was so popular. What, the last game that they made for it was FIFA, and that came out in like either 2009 or 2012. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, I think it has a record for longest game run. PS2 lifespan.
Yeah, going back a bit to
13.
what Michael said about like who is it you said that took pictures of all their car parts?
Somebody.
It's a family friend.
Some old family.
I have kept track of every single, well, not literally every single, but for most of the time in playing Arknights, I've kept track of every single pull I've done.
Wow.
I have pictures.
Fuck.
I have
Are you
pictures
just
of
taking
every-
screenshots every time?
I take screenshots and I also write it down, which units I got where, when I got them, every
it's
single
this
duplicate of
Wait,
a
like
5-star or better
just
unit.
new units, right?
No.
Just new ones?
I keep track of every time I get a new unit and a duplicate of a 5 or 6-star.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not literally. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't take a picture of just like. But the thing is, I don't like just do random single pulls on banners I don't care about. That's why it's like not as much as you might think, right?
Might have the record for the largest amount of titles. I would 100% believe the PS2 has the most titles. I know
The only thing I
the
could possibly beat it would be a DS.
Biggest
I know
install base.
the smallest
sold
titles, or the smallest title count is an N64, I believe.
Do you consider Virtual Boy? Because that would be a small.
Wouldn't the Saturn be the smallest count for games?
No, I thought that was the weird thing, was that Saturn actually beat it.
Huh, that is weird because Saturn only had like what, a 6 or 8 month lifespan.
Let's see. We're just doing full library. Don't bring me back. Smallest game library. Oh, the 5200.
Oh, you're going back to Atari.
Hold on. 69 officially released games for the 5200. Yep. Okay.
Wow.
That's That is not a lot of content for your console. What about GameCube?
was it so
GameCube had a
low?
healthy life.
It had a lot of games, for sure it did.
I
Now you're
forgot
speaking
this.
my language there, Fansite. ColecoVision.
What was the ColecoVision? Because I always hear about it, but I don't actually know what it is.
No, it was the competition for the Atari at the time, and it could actually play Atari games on it through a. They made an adapter. It's like, oh, you like playing Atari games? You can play them on our system.
Oh wow!
Yeah, yeah.
That
Yeah.
wasn't illegal.
I think they did get in trouble, but
Too late.
It's only illegal when you're told to stop.
yeah,
Right?
it had pretty cool controllers. Like it looked like a 9-digit keypad with a joystick at the top and some on the side there.
Was that the thing the kid was playing in Cloak and Dagger?
I haven't seen Cloak and Dagger.
I think it was called Cloak and Dagger. I think it had Charles Bronson in it, maybe?
Bronson.
Let's have a look here.
I might be really off on
Is
it. On
Cloak
that
and
actor.
Dagger the Hulu original Marvel show?
The one I'm thinking
It
of
might
is
be
like
on
a
it.
really old movie with like a kid
Okay.
that he had like a gaming system in it. It had like some kind of secret spy code in it that he'd like bought a new game and it had a spy code in it or something like
Yeah, I'm
that.
thinking of something else.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the one with the the girl and the guy and
Something
like
else.
she's like defensive and he's
I couldn't get him.
attack or something
Sounds
like
like
that.
Beatles
Or
really strong.
Yeah, their roles are kind of basic, but the guy has the power to like teleport or something like that, and the girl can just make knives.
I
out
wasn't
of
remotely
nothing.
close.
that was fast.
Yeah, his like cloak is like flat space or something, isn't it? Or a
I don't
portal?
know.
I don't know.
Or it's
I
like,
never cared
he's a
enough to watch it. I
portal?
just didn't know what he was talking about. I think it works like a portal in ways.
What am I gonna do here?
It was like over after one season. I don't think it had a lot of popularity with all the hype they tried to put behind it.
I wouldn't know. I never watched it.
Make sure this is a safe for screen page. So this is Cloak and Dagger. One's a cloak, and
Okay.
the other one makes knives, and then they made it into a interracial boy band. Apparently.
Wait, wasn't he always black though?
Sure. I don't know or care. It just looks funny. They're like not looking the
Apparently
same
there
direction.
is-
They're like it looks like an Evanescence like album cover.
Apparently, after
Really?
seeing Alex Jones lose his $1 billion lawsuit, a different lawyer has had the families ask a Connecticut judge for $2.5 trillion in damages.
What?
Because I mean, they're just making numbers up, so why not, right?
That's just ridiculous.
They're
What
literally just
about
making numbers up.
more?
$1 billion is ridiculous on its face completely, anyways. so
Yes.
who cares?
How is one
Like,
guy
who-
supposed to
like,
do
who
that?
cares? Yeah.
For what? So one asshole saying something stupid on the internet?
Well, the thing
I
is,
mean,
it's
seriously.
Alex Jones is personally being held responsible for something his company, and he tacitly approved of, his employee saying.
Well, and then isn't it actually because the damage that's occurred, right, is like the harassment of these other people.
Yeah. And the
On
reason
paper,
they
at
are, or the big thing they're alleging this off is because one of his employees said something and find out who these people are.
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Up, down, left, right, AB. Start.
Isn't it up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right? Gotta get it right there, fan site. Konami code.
So, is there an isekai where someone from another world comes to like Japan and they're just have to live out like everyday life.
A reverse isekai? That would be
A reverse isekai.
Devil's a part-timer.
Uncle OG-san.
Well, I was thinking that, but at the same time, I was like, well, no, I kind of would think that, you know, just he was born, raised, and grew up in the other world, and then
he's more
came to our world.
the question of, is a reincarnation show an isekai? That's sort of a debate from time to time. Oh, blew up a lot of things, but not any bit important. Kenshin? Kenshin is a reverse isekai? Are we thinking
What's
of
that
a
one
different
show
Kenshin?
where the guy brings back the demon lord's daughter to the Earth? Which that I think that show counts.
What was that one?
I don't
I
recognize
can,
it.
I
Bastard Knight or
completely
something
forgot
like
about
that?
Devil as a part timer.
Yeah, Devil is a part-timer. Forgettable.
And you got a season 2.
Did anybody
Season
watch
two
the
is a
season
lot
2?
worse.
I remember finishing the season 1.
It was
Oh, different
aesthetics of a
topic, got
rogue
it.
knight or something
Got
like
it.
that.
Aesthetic
I just-
of a rogue
I-
knight.
I just thought of that meme. Who wants a season 2? Who's gonna watch it?
That's an Abbott and Costello bit, I think. Who's
I
gonna
always find
watch
that
it?
a
What's it
weird.
about?
Yeah. What's
of a
gonna
weird
watch it?
thing to
I don't
say.
know.
Wait, where is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you. I mean, isn't that the funny thing when people say like, "Who asked for this?" And it's like, well, I didn't know I didn't want it until it was actually existed.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that works. Other times you're like, wait a minute, who did ask for this? like Akiba Maiden War. I don't know who asked for it, but I know I
Yeah.
should have been asking for it.
I was a
Yeah,
fool
who
to not
asked?
have asked for it before.
Yeah,
Right?
that was on me. I'm sorry, anime industry. I should have been telling you this is what I wanted all along. We could have saved a lot of heartache. What, did we just give it back to them?
Yes, we did.
Wow. And loss. Oh wait, no.
Blaine,
there.
you were literally just leaving the area.
I was trying to punch the guys so they couldn't come back
Oh
in.
no, I couldn't get in there.
Oh,
Jesus.
pick me up. Oh, rubble dough. Would have been nice to see Dio versus Cars. That would have been a fun event. Exactly. Let's ask chat. Were you more disappointed in season 2 Devil Part-Timer or Shield Hero season 2?
Shield Hero season 2
Shield
I knew
Hero.
was going to be bad.
What's weird though is I've seen more episodes of Shield Hero because I was like, maybe it'll get better. But like in hindsight, I definitely think it was worse.
I remember when Blaine was doubting me and thinking Devil's Part-Timer season 2 wasn't as good.
Oh, when I was like, oh, it was fun. I got back to the characters. They're all out there.
He said, "Nah, the animation's not worse. It's just different." Now it's definitely. I think it's way worse.
The character models were different. I don't know about worse.
I think it was a lot worse. I think the animation was much worse. The use of like the faces and timing on comedy was pretty weak overall.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, no.
12 kills and I got 22,000 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I topped damage quite easily, I think, but
That's-
we couldn't kill anyone.
22 drops you could have had if you had focused it in on one
Yeah.
target at a time, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's because we just couldn't get anyone because they're all balled up and they had 2 healers. We didn't have any.
Nope, we only had it the last bit there, a 66 on Unicorn.
I was trying.
How many Gundams do you have? Bought? 2?
Dude, Blaine or me?
You channel.
I have bought 3.
Okay, mister.
Every week, on payday, I spend money to get a Gundam.
You spend $10, you're like, yeah, boy.
Oh yeah,
Gundam.
I've earned this.
And for my card game just the other day, I found like just a little thing
And
nobody was,
angry screechy boy. I'm glad
nobody
you
was
like
bidding
this
on, and I
angry
got
boy.
like almost an entire set, which is like 90 different cards. Half of them are like crew, but still
Oh,
like
wow.
a bunch of different ship cards too.
Oh
It
my
was
gosh.
almost complete set for like $30. It was like,
You're
okay,
in-
that's cool.
You're in our Discord, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen this? This stuff, 66. This like pirate game that he plays.
No.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
I think I-
basically what it is the packs came with little plastic cards, and you can punch them out. There's little crew
Oh,
ships, and there's
nice.
also ships you can construct out of them. So punch out these little plastic pieces, and they're like little tiny models.
What's it called again?
It's called Pirates CSG. That's what people in the community call it. Pirates
Pirates.
Constructible Strategy Game. Otherwise, it was known primarily just by the set names like Pirates of Spanish Main, Pirates of the Revolution.
So it's this. You build little pirate ships
Yeah.
from
I-
these
I
little
know-
card packs that you buy.
Yeah.
Have you seen
And
that?
then you use those in your tabletop game.
Yeah, a while ago, but yeah.
It died in 2008. The company went under. Got bought out
Not
by
a
Tops, and
surprise.
then it got bought out by Tops, and they killed everything except for Hero Clicks, which are still going to
Jesus.
this day because those are just popular.
All the games that I've
That's the
played
reason
that
they
have
bought.
died.
That's the reason they bought WizKids was for Hero Clicks because it was actually popular.
HeroClix is a massive investment.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was worth it for them because I doubt they didn't make money on it. Ooh, we
That's
got
one. Nice.
Of all the games that I've freaking started and have died, like I used to play the Bleach card game.
I didn't even know there was a Bleach card game.
Yeah.
I didn't know it
Yeah.
existed, but I want all of them now.
Oh, the ships?
No, the Bleach card game. What
Okay,
the?
please, yeah, that makes more sense. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
So you, and we talked about it before, you didn't say anything then. It's like,
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. I don't care about boats.
yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't assume you did.
Yeah, it
Most
was,
people don't, yeah.
It was pretty fun, and
Yay!
they like so,
Go
I mean,
turd,
it wasn't
buddy.
really. Unfortunately, there's no like special art for any of them. It's just they would take still or clips from the show and put them on
Oh.
cards.
That can still be fun, but yeah, that's a lot less fun.
Yeah, I wish there was some extra art. I mean, there were arts because you it kind of played like Magic Commander Magic, where you had a
Commander
captain that you had it under, and it got really cool a little later on because they started adding signed cards of voice actors to the packs.
That's always fun.
So yeah.
Yeah, these
So it's
look
like
like
you would-
Pokemon cards with characters on them. These aren't great.
They're not.
So you
I
now do
like the
not want all of
captains.
them.
Okay, these
Like,
aren't great, but I really want the Devil Rukio one.
They shouldn't be too expensive because hardly
Right,
anybody
right,
probably
right.
remembers it.
You're just like, charge
Yeah.
him! Charge him,
I was
Sir!
playing Assheimer.
Did you
Then
just
I got
jump off or
punched
did you
by
get punched off?
Assheimer punched me.
Oh, that's funny. Dan Green, Eric Stewart were hoping to gather the cast to read the first half of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I saw that. They posted something about the manga.
Is that going to be season 0 or is that just
It looked like just episode
Season
or
one.
manga chapter 1 kind of a thing.
okay?
Oh, did you
Tell me
hear
when you're ready to
the
butterfly.
apparently the creator
Oh, yeah.
of Yu-Gi-Oh died a hero?
Yeah,
Yes.
we were
Yeah.
looking at that the other day.
Very potentially.
I
That
almost don't even care if it's a fake story.
yeah. Great though.
All right, I got you, Serranos. Let's roll.
Like I forget he was helping out the Navy, was he not?
Are
Army.
you trying to rescue somebody? Is what the story was. Somebody that got caught in a riptide. You tried to jump in to help.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was like there was an army dive engineer or something that was also helping out.
He's the one that managed. I think he managed to save the people.
There
That's
was
awesome.
two adults and a child, and oh, I couldn't jet away.
I hate that Zaku ult. He got revived by his sniper too.
And there goes my freaking ult.
I just
dang
watched
it.
you do that.
Ah, I seen them. I figured I was far enough back they wouldn't pay attention. So I was like, I'm going to get them in line. Nope. There's been a lot of cool stories
I got
this
him.
week.
A lot of cool stories, you said?
Yeah. Just dealing with anime.
This Eternatus like grabs so weak. It's very sad.
What other cool stories did you get? I feel like I've only been talking about it, watching shows.
The manga, or the guy that created Blue Lock, I think it was, or the guy that created Aoachi, the soccer anime that premiered this over the summer.
Blue Lock.
I gave a shout out to the guy that created our Blue Lock, which is the current airing.
Right. Would somebody pick
Hey,
me
I
up?
just wiped out a bunch of them. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Go.
How did
I
everybody
ulted
just
and I
stand
got
and
like,
watch
a lot
me
of them.
die?
Let's go. 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 Go.
It's like they're in the stream. They're just like, haha, funny.
Of course.
It'd been better if I got down there, probably. Where are all our guys?
I don't know.
Dead.
Why are you guys not winning the point already? All
They
their
are,
team
they're
went
doing
back.
it.
Like there was 5 guys just behind the point.
Oh no!
I
My
got
allies
a
in
sick
rare
grab
form,
on
yeah.
the Zaku melee and we annihilated him.
Dang, how'd I get 22 kills already?
I don't know, but we got it.
Team kill.
There we go. Oh. I need to charge my phone, but yes, more anime news. I'm charging mine right now. Okay, so we got the possible news that Yu-Gi-Oh creator Takahashi was dying a hero, which is great. In manga news, Blaine's still behind in Chain Soy Man. Sure.
You just don't understand Denji.
Yeah,
love
'cause he's a
Denji.
bitch.
I love Power.
Don't believe the hype.
There's so
Don't believe
much
the
He
hype.
just doesn't get it.
characters.
It's overhyped. It's overrated.
If you touch
Nah,
it, you don't
nah.
get to talk about
It is exactly rated. If there's any anime that premiered this month that's overrated, it's Bleach.
Yeah, it's the most overrated anime. Because people actually like it for some reason.
Because it's good.
Because the creator only wants to draw cool things and he succeeds in that.
Well, if he would draw cool things, maybe I'd like it.
You know what? That's fair. The ending to Thousand Year Blood War is kind of bullshit, but it's cool.
That sounds like half of Bleach.
If
Okay,
if
but
he
it's
had
not as
someone
bad as
that
the Aizen ending.
It's not,
he-
it
if
was
he
pretty
would
much
team
almost
up-
Aizen.
if he would team up with someone that can write, powerhouse, just absolute powerhouse.
I mean, he can write. I think. I think
Why do we
the
want to hold
villain
that
of
spot
Thousand
when we
Year
can
Blood
just
War
hold a
is
place
the
that's harder
strongest
for them
character
to
ever.
actually get to?
I like holding this one where we can like hide behind the buildings.
Yeah, I like
But I
holding
like-
back farther.
But I like throwing my plus there's like more there's more health packs and everything, right?
Yeah, there's health packs in the city. There's no reason for us to actually be there. We should just be in the city.
In the city.
Feel dumb too because I just realized like the other day that you go through the tunnel.
Blaine, when did you realize you could go through the tunnel? When was that?
Like the second time I played this map.
Wasn't that like last night?
No,
No, didn't you realize it last night?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've used the tunnel multiple times on stream.
I do have a question. How many of you think the One Piece is actually real?
Yes.
Dude,
These
it
are
has
the
to be
friends we
real.
made
Have you
along
seen
the
all
way.
those videos?
It
about
is.
getting
One
It
Piece
higher?
is not the friends we made along
There's-
the way. It's got to be real.
It is. There's something there.
I don't care for One Piece. I haven't watched it since what was it? The Punk Hazard
I haven't
arc
watched any
or
of One
Island.
Piece whatsoever.
Ooh, Punk Hazard shit.
But yeah, that's what I was like. I'm done. This anime is just boring and it's going nowhere.
yeah,
yeah.
that's fair. It stopped going nowhere like
150
50 episodes after
130
that.
episodes later, or 300 episodes, I should say.
Yay! I found my people. Normally, I get ridiculed for this,
no, Punk Hazard is the worst. I hate it.
but yeah, I don't know. Like I really, I think after so long, I don't think there's going to be an ending that's going to make anyone really happy. And I really think it's just going to be the way that it's been set up the entire time. The only thing that's stayed constant is that it's the adventure.
Well, the things do escalate. I mean, when you get up to time skip and watch after that, you notice everybody gets a good power up, and then they go up even against even more insanely strong people. So
Yeah.
that's what I don't mind. And this Wano arc took the last, I don't know, 2 years to get through, 3 years to get through. It was
That's
like the
nuts.
longest arc. But we're on the home stretch now. This is the
Final
this is
saga.
going to be the final. Yeah, the final saga is coming
Yeah,
up.
get you
so-
up plane. Yeah,
It's okay.
just
There's
not
a little
over
gut
there.
turn A over there.
I'm a little
Yeah.
annoyed that we're getting Punk Hazard 2 right now, though.
I think if I remember right, he had said that he's ending it in the next 2 to 3 years.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I guess it's
No,
different when
he
you
said he
wait
was
for
gonna
it
end
once a
it.
week. Wasn't everybody saying like, "Oh, you should just read it all now so you can catch up"? Oh, you should just read it all now.
Yeah,
So now
just
you're
finish
telling me
it.
that waiting once a week for a chapter was the way I should have read the stupid thing? No, you don't get to retcon
You're
this.
years late. You're years late of telling me how to really read One Piece.
I can't
I
read
think
it.
she's
I
talk-
cracked. Oh, go ahead.
I think she's talking Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, probably.
I thought we were talking about One Piece.
Sweet, go Turret. Turret
Thing is,
Buddy
he
has
didn't
more
say
skills
that
than
he
me right
ended.
now.
He didn't say he'd end it in the next 2 to 3 years. He said like 7 years ago he wants to end it within 10 years. So people are just like assuming it's still on track.
Butterfly.
Thought.
I don't know. Like
I don't know why he did that.
I think I cracked open the first One Piece a couple weeks ago. Like one of the mangas was sitting at Walmart. I looked at it. I was like, "How can anybody read this?" Just with the ocean, the way it's done, it was giving me motion sickness.
Oh.
Reading it?
Like the actual ocean does.
Just looking at it.
So was John like a
Ow.
real ocean?
I guess I don't know. I
That,
just
to have that effect on you, that's pretty damn good.
I was like, nope.
That seems like a bad and a good thing at the same time.
I feel it is.
we're missing the big point here is it's better than anything that they're putting out on Marvel or DC right now. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would agree with that 100%. Yeah. I'm not gonna read One Piece, but I'd rather do that than anything Marvel's doing.
Yes.
Anything.
Yeah.
Go look at the new Robin. It looks like they just ripped him out, ripped some kids out of the pages of an Archie comic.
Oh.
And said, "Oh, this is Robin."
0% here.
Nice.
I had an
Nice
18-person kill streak somehow.
I think I died at some points. I don't think I had one that good.
Like,
What?
I like
is
how you can
this
say
sent
that.
me?
It's the stupid One Piece meme.
what the eat me game?
Yeah.
You can say that, but you can't say fart.
18-person kill streak, 40 kills. What in the? How am I?
Yeah,
not,
I only got a
like-
13 kill streak, but I got 38,000 damage.
I was golden kills, but it gave me the damage. On
Yeah,
the
I know.
eights.
I had 38,000 damage.
Oh, that's
That guy got less
hilarious.
kills than most of our team because I got 38 and I didn't get a medal.
That's lame.
Because I focus fired people down, I guess. That's kind of what happened. I need to check my challenges.
What's your favorite Halloween anime? I need to catch up on chat too.
Think I'm gonna
You good?
call it
Good.
a night. It's 1 a.m. for me.
All right.
East,
Plug,
dude.
plug it up.
Yeah.
What do
See
you got?
ya.
What do you got next on your stream rotation?
Actually, you're not even on East Coast. You're farther than that. You're in 1 hour further.
How can
I
you
should
be
be
1
on
hour
East Coast
further?
time.
Or, oh, I forgot. Oh, it's 10 o'clock now. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh. I don't know what I have coming up yet.
You leave me alone, Pure Venkman fan site.
I'm gonna set up my OnlyFans over the weekend.
Oh, there
Make
you
some
go.
money.
I
I need Gundam bucks.
There you go.
Hot tub stream, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Mankini.
The banana hammock.
Yeah.
So we have these things called bikini baristas around here, where it's just a chick in her underwear serving coffee. And I've always thought that there should be one with a bunch of like dudes just and call it banana hammocks. And I was like, man, that's corner of the market. You know how many ladies wish they had like some hot dudes to look at while they got coffee in the morning? I'm sure I can corner that market.
All of them.
All of them.
You know how many hot dudes you need to find?
So we've got a healthy area. You need 14 probably for a week, Phil. Maybe go 18 for people who drop.
No, you need to find more than one. I've been to a strip club that has the one hot girl. She never
See,
gets a break.
Fan site already feeling it. Just it's like that, like the dudes that are like jacked with like puppies on like a calendar for women. It's like porn for women. Like that's what we need to find. That's what we need to make for 'em.
Just go to a firehouse.
Our firehouses are trying to hire right now. No one wants to put out fires anymore. What am I supposed to catch up on in chat? Anyway, all right, channel 66. Your channel will be linked in the description as soon as this stream is done. Anyone wants to pop on over, you can do that. You stream. You have a regular stream? Because I feel like I go on, it's a little more random, but I can't tell.
Right now it's just really all Gundam play.
Okay.
I'm not really doing much more than that right now.
Having some fun.
A lot
with
of
some
shorts
Gundam.
though.
Yeah.
A lot of shorts.
I'm trying to catch up to you on the shorts.
Yeah, I've been lazy about them. I was doing like 4 a day, and now it's like, I'm gonna do 1 a day.
I'm thinking 3 or 4 a day works well based on like the numbers.
Yeah.
I've tried 1 a day. I did like 5 or 6 the other day. But yeah, it seems like 4 is a good number.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not a firefighter doing food service, but working with 5 people, it feels like I put out fires every day. Working with 3 people feels like I'm a doctor. Yeah, that's about how it goes.
Long hairs and kilts. See, we can have different like fantasy Fridays and stuff too. Lumberjack Tuesdays.
D&D.
Yeah, we can hit all
Mechanic Mondays.
Oh, there you go. Where they're wearing they've got the overalls, but they're like tied around the waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Mechanic, does that mean we get to like get the plumber crack going and stuff? Because this is one I can get
only
into.
if you tip enough. Only if
That's
you tip
right.
enough.
Yeah.
You can't just be showing off plum crack for everybody who comes through the drive.
All right.
First one.
Well, y'all have a good night. It's been nice being on.
Awesome. Have a wonderful evening.
See you.
Have a good one.
Yeah, later.
Oh man. It would be a PVFS stream day. That's what the waterfall emoji is for, right? All right, get out of here. Remove from party.
Get him. Get him.
Get him out. There we go.
Actually,
I
wait,
think-
I need to go use the restroom.
Oh, great. I'm gonna
Okay.
cancel.
I come up with that at the very end, so we have to extend the time.
It's all right. Mechanic
Maybe we can
Mondays
talk about
installing
some anime
spoilers.
now.
Yep. We'll find like the last page of a manga and just like wrap it around the cup. So it's like, here's your spoiler cup.
There you go. Actually, I'm going to call it a night too, Blaine.
Alrighty. And we're still rocking with the Genie this weekend.
You betcha. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube and Twitch because I've started using Restream.
Yeah, I saw you pop the test the other day.
Yeah. Hope it was okay. I mean, I tried to look for my video.
When I went to look at it, it was already taken down.
Okay.
So I think you privated it or something like that. But
okay. Yeah, doing that tomorrow, 9 a.m. and then anime on Sunday, same time, 9 a.m. Mountain Time. And then
this is the third of the Ixer, or are we moving on to a different?
No. I think I'm going to review Monte Cristo, seeing as how that's fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
do that.
I will be there.
So
Awesome.
Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Thank you very much for joining as always, and I'm looking forward to your stream tomorrow morning.
Right on. Have a good night, everybody.
Yep. See you later.
And then there was doses. I guess it's too warm in here. Yeah, all I did was talk about mankinis and banana hammocks. The barista. Boom. Everybody's like, oh, maybe I should leave. Put a spoiler on a motorcycle. It would have great use. The motorcycles are already like an aerodynamic knife. There's no reason to try to make them more aerodynamic. It's just not. It's not necessity. You're like, oh, well, this thing will prove that spoilers aren't necessary. And it's like, that's not how it works. Not how it works. Channel 66 goes in the description. Pop Culture Mechanic goes in the description. There we go. Same use as it would be on a car. No. That's the use of a spoiler on a car spoils the air so it doesn't create drag behind them. On a motorcycle, you're already the teardrop shape that makes it so that you don't have a lot of drag. So if you put anything on it, you're going to add, because the front of a wing would create drag. That's why most motorcycles, like Harleys, have the end of the tail just sort of scoops up. But it's not a lot, so it's hard to call that any kind of spoiler. Harley Sportster rear fairing. Here, this. Oh, that's a shopping page. I don't want to click that. I want this guy. So here's what you get for a rear fender on a motorcycle is you get the little lip here. But like at the end of the day, it's your body, and then you go into you create this teardrop shape with the rear tires. Now there are motorcycle backpacks that I've seen some friends get that have spoilers if you ride a sport bike. Where is this hard shell? I had a friend with one of these. Here we go. So this is a backpack that you can get if you're going to be riding a motorcycle. And basically the plastic shell actually has a swoop tail on it. So when you crouch down over a crotch rocket, it does do a little froop and throws the air that would normally follow and create a vacuum against your ass. It kicks it up and away, but the human body on the motorcycle makes it just not really feasible. Whereas because you're inside the cage of the car, you can play with the way that the air moves around the car a whole lot easier at the end of the day. Almighty Lolly thinks the Urusei remake is pretty good.
Yeah, he tweeted that out.
Like just now. Trying to think. Is it? Yeah.
Is it actually good?
Well, I'm trying to think if it's like my number one for the season because it's so good.
Don't forget you have Chainsaw Man, Akiba Maid War.
Oh, it's number 2 after Maid War.
Don't forget about Raven Consort, guys. Everyone likes
Yeah.
Raven Consort.
Have you kept up with it? Like, is there more?
Yeah, I like it. There's been 3 episodes so far. It's fun.
Yeah. Are they using a new theme? I don't remember if the
It's only end themes. I checked it.
well,
It's a different end theme.
Well, the Urusei theme, I think,
Oh.
is what she's saying. Is it a new? I think it's a new song and everything. But it's really fun because they've made it look like the manga. Like it's got a bunch of panel work and lum in that black and white 2D. It's really fun intro.
It's like what the old Marvel intro should have been.
Right. I hope all of my keystrokes are being heard by my microphone.
They are.
Good. Semi-trailer? What about a full trailer? That is one thing. I've actually never looked into this. Why is it called a semi-trailer? Why is it called a semi-trailer? A semi-trailer has that name because it doesn't have a front axle. Therefore, it isn't the same as a trailer, which does. In other words, the weight of this type of trailer and its contents are partially supported by its wheels, and the rest is supported typically coming from the tractor unit that pulls it. What? So, by that definition that I just read, any trailer you have, like my food trailer will be a semi-trailer because it only has a single axle and it depends on whatever the tongue is.
Well, what is the tongue?
The tongue is the part that attaches to the ball, so that you can haul it somewhere. It's just what a weird tractor trailer, horse trailer, semi trailer. Semi trailers then and now. Flatbed trailers, liftgate. Yeah, I know what the types are. What's ahead for semi trailers? Who built the first one and when was it used? This is a boring ass article. Tractor trailer, horse trailer, house trailer. I don't know if house trailer is being corrected into horse trailer, but those could all three be different trailer types. But yeah, it's just a weird, because you say semi and it sounds like it's, you know, a half of a thing. Because we don't call, like if you go to a U-Haul and get a U-Haul trailer, you don't say, I'm getting a U-Haul semi-trailer. You just say, I'm getting a U-Haul trailer. But you call it a semi-truck and a semi-trailer. It's just a weird stuff that doesn't make sense to my brain. We could have picked any word in the human language and we chose those. We could have made up a new word. But no, we had to use existing things. What kind of bunk creativity is this?
How far are you in the Chainsaw Man manga now?
Where was I last time I said something?
I have no idea.
44. I am... This looks like... I think the last episode I read was when it was the top of the school building and it sort of revealed that this new chick has something else.
Yeah, Rize.
Yeah, but the typhoon... She told the typhoon to, like, back off. Because of course. Because that's how all these stories go. You never have someone that just falls in love with you out of the blue. It's not how life works. Go up.
Well, what about Makima though? She clearly just out of the blue was like, "Yeah, I know you're mine now." So clearly, like, she's a good person.
Oh right,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Makima. Nothing wrong with her.
No, she's great. She's like, hey, I'm gonna kill you, or you do what I say.
Woof.
I mean, we have two of those though.
Oh yeah, but one of them is so tongue in cheek, it's hilarious.
I mean, the funny thing is, releasing the same season, it feels like it could have been inspired by it, right?
Mhm.
But the Eminence of Shout came first, I think.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that they're completely unrelated, but I believe in Eminence of Shout was first.
I knew that was coming, unfortunately, because I saw a meme that was
Yeah.
talking about the best dogs of the season, and it
Yeah.
like, the screenshot was in it.
I didn't
But,
want to spoil it, but you know,
the
I-
internet took
I
care of
knew.
that for you.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that that girl isn't when he first sword fights her. I have this feeling that like she's also playing games to come
Yeah.
out weaker, and I'm
Yep.
hoping that's where it goes, because that would be so much better than if she just really does sort of suck at things.
Because like yeah, scarily similar style. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, we're attacking.
I only have to do 4 more ults as Alzheimer, then I'll get the weekly done.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many more I still have. We already have a GM.
I just want to get it done, then I'll play. Ooh, that guy has a really nice Mahiru. Yeah. I love
there's
that Mahiru skin.
There was a skin pack I saw that was like everybody has like this cool. Yeah, that one. Your fall waifu is Lum in Power currently.
I love Power so much. Lum, we'll see. We'll see about that. And Lum's design is amazing, of course.
Lum is a fat bottom girl. I'm about it. She's a pog, but with 2 A's. Fat ass alien girl.
Next week I'll definitely have my tier list out. For my next tier list out.
Wow.
I'll watch at least like 2 episodes of everything.
We got a
probably more.
Barbados right to our right there. Ooh, that was dumb. He was
Getting
right
the
to the right.
outpost.
Thank you. They're coming towards you. dang it. I'm trying to think who else, because you've got to have 3 every season.
Yor is still here.
That is true. Mama Yor, still get it. Jeez. How are they pushing in on our... Go up before semi-trailer. Blaine in chat. I seen a spoiler on a trailer once. Does that have a purpose? Yeah, I mean, and like trailers will also get this weird thing on the back where there's like these funky fins that are doing the same thing, where they're trying to cause the air not to create drag. Because if you can remove it or limit or reduce drag, you can have a much more successful car fuel-wise than you would otherwise. Oh, we got Big Boy ult coming in.
Yeah, I also saw a spoiler on a trailer once. It told me that Rize was evil.
Just big stupid, like, but it's like written in the dirt of the trailer. Wash me. Rize is evil.
I can't wait for the anime to get Kobeni in it.
Not too
Because
long.
there's going to be a lot of Kobeni simps
Oh,
that aren't
yes.
entirely justified.
She's so cute.
She is. They're entirely justified. They're just not as prevalent as power sims.
Nice.
Got a Sazabi.
Ah, he got it.
Oh, I died.
I got him though. I did
Gunned
get
him under
him back.
78's under the ramp, 78 down. Barbados on the point. Yep. As for Shadow Show, I was hoping she was faking it. I want to hope she's faking it. Oh, heck yeah, that'd be so great. You would see the spoilers on the back hatches. Well, and they have there's that weird thing that you'll see from time to time. That's the oh, I put one down.
Got him.
It's like these big pieces that sort of fold out, so they sort of funnel the air. Because the most efficient shape in the world is a teardrop. It's why Porsches look so stupid, because that teardrop shape actually functions aerodynamically very well. And so they build a Porsche in a wind tunnel, basically, and give it that.
Why did that guy
teardrop
not
shape.
get his teammate up? He just downed me and he had a safe revival. Nice.
Oh, that's not safe. Cycle Cat.
Oh, he uses ult though. That's good. The Sazabi used ult.
Oh yeah, there's nobody around. What's he doing?
I don't know. He thought he was doing something. It's been a long time since I saw this point.
Dang it. Oh, I remember this one. I got it. It's up top. I figured that wasn't gonna last long. Then
Yeah.
why are starships triangles? Because there's no air in space. Space is already a vacuum, so you don't have to worry about resistance. The reason is why are spaceships any shape, and they should only be
cool.
They should only be shapes because it is useful for people in it.
If they weren't shapes, what else would they be?
The most efficient spaceship is a ship that can land.
Yeah, it would probably be what is the docking requirements for this ship would
That's
would
about
be
it. Yeah, it just needs to
more
be able to
important
dock.
than anything, really. Can it fit the people in it we need to fit, and can it dock wherever we need to dock it?
Where did my fire go? I just launched a fire thing at the Sazabi and it didn't do anything. It disappeared.
Oh, your
Yeah,
napalm
my
grenade?
fire grenade. It didn't do anything.
I love that thing. No. Sazabi ult. Oh, he's got like a hair of health. Thank you, Sir Lag.
How did I not get a hit that guy? Yeah, I gotta just keep getting some more percents in there. That's all it takes.
So a cube spaceship is able to go as fast as a teardrop spaceship in space. Yes.
Yes. As
Have
long
you
as it
seen
can
the
get up to
board?
that speed, it can go that speed.
In space, we get to just purely mass times or mass divided by force is going to equal that acceleration. So
Yeah, the only issue would be taking off and landing for those
yeah,
kind of
because
situations.
if you have to go into an atmosphere, you're kind of screwed if you're in a big square.
Yeah, where else are they going to have to go? Like, you're on the spaceship to go from point A to point B, and that's usually going to be...
Maybe a spaceport, but that's a weird... I mean, it's an efficient shape.
Even then,
It's an efficient
even
shape,
then,
I'll
how are you
grant you
getting out
that.
into space?
With the same engine,
a
as long
circle's
as they're the
most
same
efficient
mass, because
shape.
the only thing that matters is the mass at that point. This is a heavy defense on this point.
I mean, there is
they got
other
two more on.
factors like
Oh, that was
bullshit
nice.
hyperdrive and all that. You have to take
Yeah,
those into account.
Is your tech real?
No.
That would be another
Um,
question.
In universe,
Our
Why was I
technology
facing a
lowers
wall?
the mass. Yeah, with same engine though. Like if we're talking same engine, then yeah, we are definitely same engine, same overall mass. You're good to go. I'm just shooting. It's one of the reasons that it's kind of funny. In most sci-fi, you'll notice that
Nice, got it.
it's the Navy that actually runs the space agencies, or some branch of the Navy. It's like
Yeah, that's what they'd call it. Yep.
because in space it floats much more like a boat floats. It just floats in 3 dimensions instead of just the 2 dimensions of water. Ludicrous speed, Spaceballs. I love. They've gone plaid. So funny. Trying to think what is. What's the best scene from Spaceballs? I like when he uses the teleporter and he gets stuck in the other room, but his like legs are backwards, and he's like, "Why didn't anybody tell me my ass was this big?" And then he's like, "Send me back. I'll just walk." And he goes back and he just walks to the next room. It's so fucking stupid. And because we don't have land ships, I had a friend who argued with me for a very long time that the Air Force would be in charge of a space department. And
We actually know who would be Space Force.
yeah, Space Force. It would be a space department. We all know that it would actually be the Space Department, but at the same time, was just like, no, you don't
Yeah,
really fly.
Much more realistically, it'd be a ship, the Navy. Like,
Yeah,
do
wouldn't
the-
it be infantry?
Okay, I gotta ask your friend this question. Does the Air Force have our aircraft carriers?
Exactly. Do we fly little planes in and out of bigger planes, or do we fly them onto other big boats?
Yeah. You really gotta ask that.
Nice. I'm on your back. Oh, they're all hanging out over here. Oh, dang it. On Star Trek, everything's all in one. You're probably a friend of your friend probably watched a lot of Stargate. I don't know. I guess it's a good thing I've got a noise gate. I don't know if you watched a lot of Stargate or not. I couldn't hide behind the corner. T. Biggums. That's a fun name. I'll remember you.
Help!
I'll take your name to Valhalla.
Sasami, no!
No, Sasami!
No, Sasami, can you help me? Need to go get my punch off.
Oh, save me. Get it. Get it, Signori. We didn't get it. Your favorite ships in space are from the Mass Effect franchise.
Help! Can somebody get me up? Can somebody get me up behind them?
Oh,
There's 2 people that could have caught me. You're one of them.
I just showed up.
I'm not gonna
That
nice
was a
for that.
betrayal. Okay, I understand what you're saying about there needing to be different ammo, increased ammo capacities.
Yeah.
the
Just watching
constant
you, it takes
reloads.
like a full round for you to kill anyone.
You need to get all crits or else you're not killing them.
Yeah. Which it makes them feel like heavy robots, which is kind of nice, but at the same time,
It takes a long time.
I mean, at that point, you guys should just be walking around in groups of 2, because that seems pretty optimal for killing people.
oh yeah, yeah. If we had team up, it would be. Did we already disarm that? Nice.
I wonder if that's going to be a strategy in esports.
Oh man, that's so much fun.
Bringing it back. Disarming the charge. It's kind of why the Pale Rider is so good, because the Pale Rider, you can hit him with the grenade, take like 25% of the health, and then you get him with a like just a much finer attack cone. Just works out a lot better, I think. Quit complaining, Serranos. You're posed to be the best. Best don't complain. You're making us look bad.
I have 41k damage. I think
Oh
I'm
my
doing
God.
well.
Yes.
Nice. I just like flew up so I could chase the guy down. I was like, "You're not getting away from me." So yeah, we crushed him.
Yeah, that was full dominance on that one.
Oh,
That was
Are we
okay.
still whining
smoking.
about spoilers? No, I'm not. I never whine about spoilers. I only teach.
The
I think
essay
I've gotten
is
MVP
done.
like twice.
Nice. Yeah, I got one more G maneuver, and then I'll have that reward for the weekly.
I got all my G maneuvers out. I guess I just need to buy the battle pass.
What show is Pale Rider from? I don't actually know.
I think it's from UC Gundams.
RX-80
Somewhere.
PR. It's a prototype mobile suit featured in the... Oops, get over here. In the Mobile Suit Gundam side story, Missing Link video game and manga.
Interesting.
So it's not even in...
Not even an anime at all.
Hmm.
I just assumed that based on the name, but that kind of makes sense because they just reuse it.
Yeah, how strange.
Because it says like the Federation, so I was like, okay, it must be like a UC thing, right?
I honestly had not heard of it until I got the game. It must be like somebody in the dev team. They're like, this is my favorite Gundam. Ah, you teach, so a pretentious whiner. Call it what you want to call it. But I am going to call it for tonight. I had a wonderful chat and discussion, as we always do here on our Fun Time Fridays. What are you guys excited for?
For anime or what?
I don't know. Anime?
Yeah.
Games?
I don't know. Let me check how I rate everything so far. I got like Chainsaw Man, Maid War, Do It Yourself, Eminence of Shadow, Reincarnated Sword, Witch from Mercury, Tame the Final Boss, Spy Family, Bocce the Rock, Mob Psycho, More Than a Married Couple. I'm gonna finish all those this season. So I got like
Jesus,
10
More Than a
shows.
Married Couple is like you're excited for that?
I got like
love that
10
show.
shows that I'm like, yeah, I'm finishing all of these.
How was
We already
episode
talked
2 of
about
it?
this.
Episode 2
I
was
haven't
great.
watched it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
It's one of the ones I have to watch because I
It's
just didn't have
so
time.
good. It's so good. I feel like episode 2 would help Michael with some of his thoughts on it.
Maybe. Like for real, is it actually gonna get better?
Well,
Yeah,
it
like,
What do you mean
explains
get
a
better?
lot
You're
more.
not gonna like it. You're
It
straight
ex-
up not gonna like it because you're predisposed against it.
It explains a lot more of the things that you do or don't do in order to actually get points or not. So I think it'll help your thought process there.
So a lot of the exposition we needed episode 1 is in episode 2.
Kind of. It's a little more inferred just from like looking at it. The scores get posted so everybody can see how everybody's doing. So we add this little extra bit of attention to everything. It's watch the second one and see if the first 10 minutes change your mind about the situation. If it doesn't, go ahead and drop it, and I won't expect you to watch anymore.
Okay. I'll check it out maybe. And if I do think it's still bad, I'm putting you on blast.
Sure. Yeah.
Why? We already told you we know that you're predisposed to disliking
No,
it.
you're saying that. Blaine isn't saying that. I'm
Put
I'm
it
just
out
saying
on
about you.
Twitter. Put it out on Twitter. Blaine told
Yeah,
me
put
I'd
it out
like
on
it,
Twitter.
and he says it's garbage. This is awful. You can
He's
do
a
whatever
bad,
you want to
bad
do.
anime man.
That's a bad anime. I gotta get my rage pig voice out. There, we can talk about it. You want a 2-hour stream? We've been streaming for 3 hours and 45 minutes.
He wants another 2 hours. Maybe I have to stay up and stream. I'm gonna be buying my stuff to have a slightly better setup. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Because I do want to stream some games just because they're cool little indie games I like.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm excited
you
for
play a lot of
Dredge.
demos and a lot of games. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I told you my wish list that was insanely huge because I like
Yeah.
keeping track of all
How
these different
how
games.
many of those ended up being worthwhile? You feel?
Playing the demos? I'd
Mhm.
say at least 6 of them are like pretty good looking. Like
Yeah.
things I would consider buying.
There you go.
Like the top ones, there's a good 4 that I would consider buying. There's actually I think there's more than that, but there was the Wave Tails one. It was really fun. It was like you just kind of skate around on the ocean and it has really fluid movement, so to speak. Yeah, it was very fun moving around in that game. I like that quite a bit. I played Zero Sievert, which is like a 2D top-down escape from Tarkov slash.
Oh, that'd be
What was
kinda
the other one?
fun.
The Stalker? Yeah, like Stalker. You get your stuff, you
Chernobyl.
try to get out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a Dream Tactics, which is a
Pixely
card-based.
or is it more
Pixely,
modern?
yes. Top-down
Okay.
pixely. Yeah. There's actually an interesting game that came out recently. The Last Stand. I saw Cursed Farms Ross. What his name was? I don't remember what his name was. He made video on The Last Stand, the Flash game, and then they decided to make another one, which is just kind of roguelike, isometric 3D roguelike. You go around, you collect supplies, you try to get down to the big base that has a lot of good supplies in it and clear it out of zombies.
Gotcha.
For your survivors. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I'm gonna buy that at some point. Yeah, back to the demos I actually played. I did play that demo like last year, but it's actually released now. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Other demos like Dream Tactics, just a tactics game where you have your moves based on cards and you can switch them out, and these characters all have their own little stat thing. Like one of them's a sleep mage where she casts little sleep stuff that lowers their accuracy and speed. And then you can get combos based on it. You'll heal your allies, or some spells will heal your allies and damage the enemy at the same time, assuming they're standing next to each other, so they can both get hit by it. Stuff like that. They have like a little carrot knight who gets a super long lance. The more times she picks up more carrots, you can just get a bunch of enemies at once. It's really
See,
cute.
that's what I grew stronger when I leveled up my farming skill should have been.
That's what it should have been. Just like a giant carrot lance. The more carrots he eats, just like the longer his sword is. You know.
Yeah, that would have made perfect sense. Or you can like gift different vegetable-based weapons.
Yeah, just give them to people they could use them like really strong.
Here's
weapons.
my corn armor.
Instead of being like a dwarf, he's just a human farmer. He just makes weapons.
Dude, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Pushonomics, we showed on stream a little bit. I really loved animation. I played the demo. Pretty moderately good shop simulator, so I'll be buying it just for the graphics alone, and I'll enjoy playing it somewhat at least. And the character writing is going to determine how much I really enjoy it, because there's going to be a decent bit relying on that.
Yeah.
The last two, I don't think there's any others. Yeah, it was just like 2 more was Vernal Edge and Against the Storm. Against the Storm was a roguelike city builder where you just kind of keep expanding your town. You get not refugees, but you just get colonists coming in regularly, and you have to solve missions from the crown. That you have to build stuff for them. You have to send stuff back to them, and then they'll provide you with more supplies to build your town more.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and you also have a deadline because the queen only has so much patience for you. You have to get certain stuff done by a certain time frame.
That's a fun way to actually add a timer to a game.
Yeah, it's a single player RTS. It's like a single player RTS town builder.
Like an impatient tyrant. That's a silly thing.
Yeah,
it
was really good to play.
Awesome.
Yeah, and the last one was Vernal Edge, which was it seemed like a kind of a juggling. You know how Dynasty Warriors does their big juggling, you keep comboing people. A little bit less than that, but it's a 2D side scroller where you're just like juggling enemies and you're just slash. It had a lot of combat options, and it felt good to just play around with all the stuff it had. And it has a nice 2D art style.
Bludgeon your foes with arugula. Funny.
Yeah, those are all the games I was excited for, which is kind of a lot really for an event, but I did play a lot of demos.
That's a healthy enough lineup.
Yeah. And they do the Steam Next Fest, and I guess similar amount of games out of every like 4 or 5 months ish.
Is that how often it is?
Yeah, let me double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about every 4 months, like so 3 times a year, I think.
Fun. That would keep me busy.
How
I'm
about you,
already too
Michael?
busy to play any of that.
What you doing?
And what are you up to this weekend? Fun stuff?
Yeah,
of
a
this
lot of
paper?
homework.
Did you
and
finish
I'm
your
gonna
paper?
Watch shows. Yeah, I just finished it.
Nice.
I went over it one last time, and I'm now trying to figure out what type of submission I should do for it, like a PDF, a Word file. He probably has it somewhere, but there's like 5 different places to go for guidelines, and I'm forgetting like 3 of them right now. So I'm gonna be searching for that for another 10 minutes, and then yeah, this weekend definitely watch some more shows. Definitely play some more Cyberpunk. I'm on my 3rd playthrough, and I started on the hardest difficulty,
There you go.
which honestly isn't that hard.
Is
like
it
their
just like
enemy-
more damage comes in, or you have less health, or
Kind of.
does it feel
Yeah.
like the AI is smarter?
It doesn't feel like the AI is smarter. The biggest issue with like the damage scaling in this game is that it feels like it isn't actually related to the armor you have on. It feels like it's completely related to your street cred stat, because if your street cred is too low, certain enemies one-shot you no matter what. Is
That's
at least what it
odd.
feels like, so I hate it. Like, I hate that
That's
system.
just it's a dumb
What a
system.
strange idea.
Oh yeah, Steam Next Fest stuff. Yeah, there was one in February, June of this year, and then also October. So yeah, 3 times a year.
Yeah, 3 times a year. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, you know me. I am here every Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock Pacific time. What? Damn it. What do you say?
What?
Yeah, I thought you said damn it.
Oh no, my thing was frozen. I couldn't hear you
Oh,
guys.
gotcha.
And it was about to like disconnect me, so I just reset the Wi-Fi real quick.
Oh,
yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
Say what you're gonna say.
I'm here Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock Pacific time, talking about anime, video games, escapism. We play Minecraft, we play Gundam like we did tonight. We chat, we react to videos, we do whatever we want to do. Tomorrow morning, I will be on the Anime Guys show, Brandon the Anime Guy. You can check my Twitter. I'll be posting the link there. Let me double check. He just sent me the time. 8:30 a.m. PST. So I will be catching a little bit of pop culture at 8 a.m. and then I will be transitioning over to Brandon's. Not every weekday. Did I not do every weekday this week? I
Was there a
swear.
day you didn't? Like you're just pretty late one day.
There's been a few. Like I know the 13th I didn't stream on the 13th, but I think I did on the 14th. There's a couple that I'll miss here and there, but I try to announce it if I know ahead of time that there's a scheduling conflict that day. But I will catch you all next time. Thank you very much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and this is what I get for trying to say something different. Go enjoy something that you enjoy. Have fun. I'll catch you next time. Kampai.
Kampai.